Hello, it's Heath and Klein. Coming to you from beautiful Los Angeles. It's Monday. New month. New you. It's March. New us. 3/3/25. It's a beautiful day.
Is it raining?
Sure is not, Dan.
I don't have my light on.
Wait,
let me try that again. Is it raining?
Well, wow. Nate, why don't you switch to me? What do you think?
Nate, can you bring the camera to me? That's why I'm asking. You're the weatherman. Back to Ethan.
Back to me,
back
Nate.
to Ethan. Go back to Ethan, but listen to me, not him.
Live feed from Los Angeles, Dan. Do you have eyes? There's no clouds in the sky. This is a beautiful sunny day. A little smoggy, obviously, but these... Oh, okay. I have something. Thank you to Hexclad, by the way. I love Hexclad. So today we are doing the Gabe Hot Wings Chicken Off.
We sure are.
Gabe is here in the house.
They're en route.
The wings are here. The wings are en route.
They're en route.
Gabe is here with Nick Sr. What award did you win, Nick Sr.?
SAG award.
SAG?
Yeah.
He's a SAG winner.
He's a SAG winner.
That's pretty big.
It's big time.
Mm-hmm. Is that with 2 G's or 1 G?
There's a single G.
Yeah.
It stands for Guild.
GG. I thought it was GG, like good game.
It's not.
It's a good one.
Thanks. Yeah. So I'm having a little bit of an issue here. Tomorrow, I am doing a pill camera.
What does that mean?
Endoscopy capsule.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh.
That's exciting.
And it also involves preparation.
Oh, boy.
Let me read you that preparation.
Okay.
Now, you guys tell me if you think I'm clear to eat these wings.
Oh.
I think I am.
Oh, my God.
I think I am. I'll read you.
Wait. You're doing like a colon thing tomorrow, and you're about to eat atomic spicy wings? There's no way. There's no way.
Let me read you the instructions.
All right, let's hear it.
One thing I'll also mention is I have 2 jugs here of Gatorade.
Okay, flush it out.
Within this Gatorade is an entire bottle of Miralax.
Is that a laxative?
It sure is.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh.
Now I'll say this. Last time I did this, I prepped for my colonoscopy. I drank an even bigger bottle of Miralax, and nothing happened, bro.
So you were doing 2.
Nothing happened.
And nothing happened. I had like a little diarrhea, but that was long after the colonoscopy.
How is that? Is a whole bottle?
I don't know. I guess it just doesn't affect some people. I don't know. I told them, guys, the Miralax doesn't work. And
you're like the Hulk. You always have diarrhea.
Exactly.
That's gnarly.
Well, not enough, because when I did the colonoscopy, they're like, we can't see shit. There's too much shit in the way. We can't see shit.
Oh, so you're doubling up. That's why you're doubling up this time.
So we're doing the pill. No, it's not a double up, actually. It's just...
Oh, this is standard issue?
It's just the amount of liquid.
Might need to take a little more.
Well, the reason I'm doing it, they said to take it at 6 p.m. I'm taking it early because...
Right. Okay, why?
Were you not listening?
Yeah, I guess maybe only half.
Brown liquid.
I don't want to do that again. I want them to be able to see good.
Dog shit. So the pill is going in
my mouth.
In your mouth. And
then you shit it out.
Going to record throughout?
Apparently, yeah, they recorded the whole thing. They put, I think, electrodes on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you just cruise around all day with that. And then apparently most people pass it by the end of the day, which to me seems pretty ambitious. I'm not sure that I would pass.
That's fast. Yeah.
But I guess it's because you're on the Miralax and you also take stool softener, which I did not do for the colonoscopy.
So let me ask: when you do inevitably pass it, do you have to pick it out of your?
That's something that they did not explain to me.
What? That seems like a major issue.
Well, they'll explain it to me when I swallow it, and I'm assuming. What I'll assume is happening is they give you like a little shit tray.
Sift it out.
Oh, because, it's a local recording on the pill.
Yes.
So they have to recover the pill.
Yes.
For some reason, I just thought we were
you thought it was
the
like
wireless
a Wi-Fi?
age. Yeah.
I
Bluetooth.
made that. So I went in once. Anyway, they explained, you need to recover it.
Uh-oh.
Which is vile.
That's horrible.
You should definitely get your hands on that recording, though. That would be powerful. Like, seriously, you have to.
Button screen?
They got audio.
Bro.
We are traveling through.
That's going to be a
Ethan's bowels.
12-hour
Some
video
interspace
of
shit.
just the pill going through you. That's
I can
like
ask.
crazy sick.
I can ask if
Is
it's
there a
available.
mic? Is there a mic on the little pill camera?
Is there a
The
mic?
audio?
Well, yeah.
Very compact.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine that they
Small diaphragm mic. Yeah.
Let me look. Actually, I can look online at how big this thing is.
Maybe you
how
should
big?
swallow a mic pill too.
Yeah, you need so maybe 2 for stereo audio.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, makes sense.
Endoscopy camera. No, endoscopy pill.
What the fuck does she know about cameras?
People in the chat are saying that it's that it is wireless.
No, it is wireless, but you have to recover it.
Huh.
What, they reuse it?
Okay, it's like. No, I think they have to download.
Damn,
the
that
info.
thing's fat, bro.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
I think I'll be fine. I'm
But it's
pretty good
good.
at swallowing pills these days.
Soundbite that.
Swallowing pills. That is fucking huge.
Oh my god.
That's
You
crazy.
could fit a mic on that, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
might
these
have a
days
mic.
you could put a lot of tech on that.
Whoa, it has lights, I'm reading.
Well, it'd have to.
That's fucking
It's gotta be dark in there.
That's
Right, that's true.
crazy, bro.
It has an antenna, battery, lights, and a big lens.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah.
It is really cool, and they're testing it for, I guess, like inflammatory bowel diseases. They use it for that, just
Yeah.
so they can see.
Mm.
It's basically like a companion to the colonoscopy. So it should give us all the info we need regarding
Stop, Zach.
if I have any, autoimmune
Ew.
bowel diseases. How is it recovered?
Dave, a 43-month member, just gave a milestone chat where they said, I work on PillCam software. It takes many pictures instead of videos, just FYI.
Ugh. What a
Okay,
bummer.
well we can put those together and make a
Yeah.
stop motion.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, a video is just a series of pictures at the end of the day.
Yeah, you think you're special, Dave? How
I
are
didn't mean to come at Dave, but-
endoscopy pills recovered?
I feel like you get a strainer.
They pass through the digestive system, excreted in stool. The patient swallows the capsule. We know about that. It takes 24 to 48 hours. No need for retrieval? See, that's not what they said. Unlike traditional endoscopy tools and capsules are single-use and disposable. Patients are not required to retrieve it. That's not what they told me.
And he doesn't
Bro,
clean
they're
his
using
hands.
old tech on you.
Or they're just trying to save a buck.
I mean, it's that cedar
we could-
cyanide.
we could
Those
reuse
are
that.
like that's like the best, right? Like they're like the best in the
So
world.
a man goes
Cedar?
to the bathroom
Cedar cyanide.
and he poops
I don't know. I don't know.
They're like the top dogs.
I
in
think
the
they're
bathroom.
You know
pretty
Dak, right?
prestigious, I guess.
Yeah, no, Cedars is
That's the top dog.
good Jewish hospital.
Do you think they only have one? That's why they need to recover it?
Yeah.
We have to sterilize it before we give it to you.
Yeah, it's been shit out by millions of people.
Budget cuts.
In some rare cases where the capsule gets stuck, they need to surgically intervene.
Oh, great.
That sounds fun.
Dog shit.
Okay, so well, hopefully I don't need to retrieve it.
What if it just broadcasts from your stomach forever?
Live from my stomach.
Someone said in the chat, brown tooth.
That's good, man.
Disgusting.
That's really good. Holy.
So so that's what I'm doing now. Let me read you the prep, and you guys can tell me what you think.
All right.
So here, let me check. So day before prep, which I'm already through that. That's what I am right now. Eat normal breakfast and lunch up to 1 p.m.
Okay.
After lunch,
It's 108.
we're right there.
Okay.
Take the special prep, the Miralax and Gatorade. Do not eat or drink except for necessary medicine with a sip of water after 10 p.m. Well, what do they mean? They don't say eat or drink what?
Anything, probably.
Anything.
But they
don't
say
not
after
eat or
10
drink.
p.m.
That's a definitive statement.
They say after 10 p.m.
Oh, well, then I guess you're good.
Do not eat or drink except for necessary medication with a sip of water after 10 p.m. at night.
Okay, well, then you're in
That
the clear.
seems very clear, yeah.
I feel like the hot wings could help
That's what I'm thinking.
plunge
too.
out. Your,
That might
your
be the
colon.
X factor that I'm missing.
It's a good point.
It's
Yeah.
a good laxative. It might
Okay.
burn, but you know.
By the way, Galya is here. I forgot to mention. She's here for 2 weeks. Galya.
Hey.
And actually, and she's sitting in AB's seat because AB is not. He wanted me to share with people that his grandmother is in ailing health, and he had to emergency fly back to Michigan. And so he's there taking care of family right now, him and Lena. So
He's in our hearts and minds.
Yes.
shout out to our boy.
And Lena's with him, obviously.
Yeah.
Hearts and minds, guys.
That's why there's no neon lighting today. I just realized that's AB's thing. Let me turn it on.
Right. It felt a bit.
It says 2 days before, avoid leafy greens, fruits with skin, seeds, nuts, high fiber foods. Okay, not doing that. Peace and love. And then it says the day of, wake up in the morning, take your stool softener, and then get to work, son. I think I'm good.
You good?
You're good, yeah. Okay. Sounds like it.
Have at it.
Oh, come on now. So that's fun. That's exciting.
Thank you for that.
So
People are pointing out that I mentioned Michigan, and technically we should get a point on the scoreboard.
he
for that.
has to mention Michigan.
It has to be AB. I wasn't going to clear
I
on the
don't know. I
rules.
could be wrong.
No, anyone.
It could
That's
just
a
be any
point.
kind of mention.
Throw it
All
up.
right, that's a point. If love
Okay,
says
give
it's a
him.
point, it's a point.
I met a guy from Sweden over the weekend.
No, doesn't count.
That's forced.
Forced air.
Yeah.
I will say Galya is staying with us with her boyfriend. You drove all the way down from Vancouver.
Yes, I just don't know how to turn my mic
Oh,
on.
1 second.
I have it open. So
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're good.
Which is
Okay,
insane.
can you hear me now?
Yes, you should be good.
Perfect. Yeah, we drove from Vancouver just because we wanted to bring our dog with us. So we did that drive on Friday, right after the show.
20 hours?
Yep.
That's fucked.
But mostly we got fucked with the traffic in Vancouver. It was like insanely jammed. And then the wait line on the border was like 2+ hours, which is, I feel like, yeah, it happens sometimes, but we just got not lucky that day.
Ugh. You can't really taste the Miralax, but you can sense that it's thick.
Oh, that sounds horrible, bro.
Let me add more liquid here.
I feel for you.
It's too thick. I can't suck it, dude.
Why are you mixing them?
So I filled this one up all the way, and then when I started adding the Miralax, it was about to overfill. So I had to consolidate a little.
Spill over.
Yeah, spill over. That's it.
It's the name of the game for the next 24 hours.
I'll say, I love Galya's boyfriend, Saint Nicholas.
Yeah.
St. Nick?
Great guy. He loves watches.
Yeah,
Come up to my watch
they've done some
table.
watch talk yesterday, so now everyone in the chat is free of it. They kind
that's
of,
true. They got
it
out of the
out
system.
of the system. Yeah.
Okay.
You should have seen his reaction to this watch in particular.
Yes.
I should have seen that.
Also, the skeleton one, which I don't have on hand, unfortunately.
Oh,
Is it a real skeleton?
It's called skeleton. It's when you can see the guts of the watch.
gorgeous.
So anyway,
No further questions.
Hasan got banned, which is terrific news. We are all celebrating. The world all over is nature is healing. People are holding hands in a ring around the earth.
Is that so? I haven't seen
Singing,
anything
"We
about
are
that.
the world, we are the." Bob Dylan's in the corner tripping acid. Come on, everybody, join hands. We can save.
Must come together as one.
Yeah, say no to terrorism. Let's talk about that, I guess, until the wings arrive. Gabe, you can come join me if you want in the meantime, in the interim. Do a little co-hosting.
All right.
Why? Gabe's great. Gabe's a great guy. He's a terrific companion. I have questions for him. Gabe-o. Uncle Gabe, everybody. Right here. We got you at your own desk. How you been?
I'm good. Happy Monday.
Monday, Alfredo chill. How you feeling about the wings? You feeling confident?
I feel kind of confident. I didn't eat, so when I'm hungry, I gotta energize myself to eat more.
You know, I thought about that. I think that might be a disadvantage when you're eating spicy food, though?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm assuming it's going to be very spicy.
Probably. But it's going to be the challenge.
That's the challenge.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to baby out, I think. But we'll see. I think we should do it wing for wing. Like, we both eat one.
Yep.
Put it down. Move on to the next.
Okay.
Wing for wing. How many wings you clear in a sitting?
Maybe 5 or 6. But
Okay.
if it's not spicy, maybe 8 or 9.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think just straight on the wing. I'm not a heavy wing eater. I'm not used to downing 8 wings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
That stuff I can have every day, and I won't get tired of wings. I can eat it every day. That's kind of like my...
That's your fave?
Yeah. That's like my comfort food.
What kind of flavor do you like on it?
Well, if I like wings, I'd say teriyaki or lemon pepper. Nothing spicy.
Lemon pepper, iconic.
Wait, nothing spicy? You don't like spicy?
Nah.
Oh, God, this is going to be insane.
Well, why?
But
you were saying you were really confident that you were going to win, but you don't like spicy.
yeah, but that's the challenge.
That's the challenge.
Okay,
That
all
is
right,
the
that's the
challenge.
challenge. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
This guy doesn't understand how a challenge works.
I was trying to get some on the side so that I could try it on like some corn or something, but they don't offer the atomic.
They won't give you a side of it?
Apparently not.
What are they afraid of?
What are they afraid
Ian?
of? They're afraid of me.
Can you lick one of the wings?
I don't want to do that.
Can you lick the paper?
I'm good.
You can lick my finger.
That I'll consider.
Do you dip your wings?
If it's on the side, yes. But actually, I just like enjoying the wings itself.
So you're not big on the dip. You you just go for the wing.
Just the flavor. If I dip, it's just for the flavor. It's just putting fries in ketchup or something.
There it is.
Yeah,
Do you like? Do you
That's
fuck
like that.
Do you fuck with ranch, Gabe, or are you a blue cheese guy?
I like neither.
Yeah, my boy.
Blue
Thank
cheese
you.
is-
I don't
Putting
like
wings
the-
in blue cheese is nauseating.
I don't like both of them. I just like just the wings and the flavor. That's it.
Gabe, do you know what Patek Philippe is? Patek Philippe is?
Patek Philippe.
Patek Philippe?
It's some foreign brand or something.
Yeah, it's made in Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay, it's probably Switzerland then.
Yeah.
You like
probably.
It looks good.
it? Yeah, it's nice. Thank you.
That's good.
Appreciate that.
It's all right.
Nick Sr., you know about Patek Philippe? He says he's heard of it.
You're looking for the reaction you got yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm not getting what I need.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Nope.
Yeah, you know more about colonoscopies. My man. How many you had by now? 2, my man. I'm halfway there.
Yeah. All right, working way up.
I'm gonna lap you by the time I'm your age. Dude wipes. Super. Yeah. So, in the meantime, do you know about? Let's talk about Hasan. Or no, let's save Hasan for the war room at the end. I promise you guys, we're putting all that at the end in the war zone. Oh, we got Yoko Ono on the track. Okay, war zone. That's very good.
Nice.
Very good reference. So in the meantime, let's just watch some fun stuff, and we'll save that for the war zone at the end of the episode where nobody can complain. Bob Dylan. This didn't get claimed? Nice. Bob Dylan, strangest man alive. He gets stranger with age somehow.
Yep.
He was strange. He's even fucking weirder now.
He was strange in the 60s, and now here we are.
Now I don't even know. He's like transformed into like a different being. What the fuck is this? His page is weird as shit.
In what
Last
way was he
Testament of
weird?
Frank James.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's
I
the
stand
la-
before
Oh.
you tonight not as an outlaw, not as a
fuck is
soldier,
this?
but as a man who has
It's the last
outlived his
testament
time.
of Frank James, dude.
I have ridden across the battlefields of the Civil War, the lawless plains of the frontier, and the dusty roads of the outlaw trail.
Oh, wow.
And now, in my old age, I have watched...
Wah, shut up. You're dead. Who cares? Wah. Bob Dylan, he's like, don't forget me when I'm dead. Shut up. Don't thank you, babe. It's all right. We're over it, Bob.
Those are fighting words.
I
Yeah,
love
you
Bob
gotta
Dylan. I'm being
chill.
silly. I love Bob Dylan.
You have got to chill.
I like Bob Dylan. I really like Bob Dylan.
Yeah, did you see his biopic? It was
No, I don't
nominated
like
for a bunch of
biopics.
Oscars.
I don't like biopics. I'm over biopics.
Okay. Okay, then.
Oh, and it's always Oscar bait. In the role of a lifetime.
Frankly, you were fine skipping it. I saw it.
I know people liked it, but I'm just over.
It was fine,
There was a Bob
but-
Dylan fucking biopic, weird artsy shit like 5 years ago. How many biopics we need about Bob Dylan? He's still alive, for Christ's sake. Just ask him.
True. True.
You know?
No, I agree with that. A biopic of someone that's alive.
It's
seems
stupid
a
as
little
fuck.
bit-
Wait till them to die at least. You can't.
Well,
ask
they've
them.
been waiting, and the dude is just lingering.
How old is Bobby D?
He's pretty old.
80 something.
He's got to be 90s now, right?
No, he's in
No?
the 80s.
Age.
I mean, it's probably about.
Oh, you're right. 83. I was thinking
He's
he was-
about Paul McCartney's age.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but Paul looks so much better.
Paul might be younger. He might be 78.
In
You
what
mean
ways?
Fall?
In what
Yeah,
ways
fake Paul.
did he used to be weird? I don't know anything about Bob Dylan.
Oh, they're the same age.
They're the same age. I guess
Wow.
that makes sense. They came up right at the same time. What made him weird?
Bro. Everything.
It's hard to sum up.
He talks like this.
He is a very enigmatic.
He became a newborn Christian all of a sudden. He was like a
Why can't I
Jewish-
say that word?
Interesting.
Help me out here.
Enigmatic.
I'm
Enigmatic.
such a dumbass.
For once, I'm gonna correct you.
Yeah, I'm feeling like you, dude. I just could not get.
Enigmatic, Dan.
I got to look at the word.
Enigmatic.
Enigmatic. Why am I like tripping up at what's
Why are
happening?
you not listening to me?
Because you're not a source that I trust.
Enigmatic.
Sometimes, this is not a joke. Sometimes if you slur words, you can check if you have a stroke. Because if you start slurring on your words super
Are you
much,
stroking?
So
It does kind of
there's
smell like toast in here.
You should try to
Oh,
smile.
but that's just because he eats toast every
You
morning.
should try to smile. Raise your
Smile,
hands
Dan.
above.
Count
your-
that. Do the alphabet backwards.
Okay. Good. Good. I mean, if you can do that,
He's
you're
good.
probably
I think
good.
I'm solid.
Yeah. It's good to know.
It is. I always think that, even though I'm only 39. Every time I get like a weird headache or I slur a word, which like I do all the time. I was like, okay, am I stroking? 3, 2, 1, 7, 11, 5. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat is saying that you weren't saying it right.
Enigmatic is 1,000. Then pronounce it. Dude, what are you
Well,
waiting
I
for?
feel like I've lost all credibility here.
Why are you
but
afraid? Just pronounce it on Google.
I'm looking. You're right. Here it is.
I'm
Stand
not.
by.
I mean,
There it is. That's from Google.
That's.
Oh, my tab is.
People
muted.
are saying
Here we
that
go.
I said it better.
Enigmatic.
No, that's not correct.
It's true.
Enigmatic.
That's what I said.
Enigmatic.
8,200 DPI.
Enigmatic.
And that's not right. It's
Enigmatic.
No, that's not right.
Enigmagnate.
I'm
Be a magnet.
Be a magnet.
DPI.
The wings have arrived.
Here we go.
How they smell pretty good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where did we get the wings from, Ian?
Wingstop.
Wingstop. Is that the spot?
Yep.
Is that a good spot?
It is the spot right there.
It's the best spot.
the best.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're almost at our ad time, and so maybe it makes sense to just knock that out quickly.
Let me watch this video he posted.
Okay.
So Bob Dylan posted.
In the basement, put Vice City in a PlayStation, get away from stress, keep J's rotating. Dad raising a bad bitch, thinking I just wanna live. I just wanna live. What? Can I live?
With no caption, by the way.
But like okay, this is like a well-produced multi-cam film. Why does Bob Dylan have this?
I don't know. Did he rip it?
It's
But if I don't wanna work for a boss I don't get along with, name tag on the shirt. I'd rather be at home doing ball risk, but I'm just being real. A little responsible, but I don't really give a fuck how you feel.
I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. MGK is just a tube. He's just what is he? He's just corny as fuck.
Yeah, I think that sums it up.
That's what it is,
Yeah. Pretty corny.
Cause this ain't your life, this is all my shit.
But
My
it's
shit,
very
don't
funny
worry about where I'm
that
at.
Bob
Who I'm
Dylan
with, comment on the
sent
words
this
that come
out.
from my lips.
This is also
Bitch, please.
apparently very old. This is a performance from like, what did I see? Like 2015, 2016?
So Bobby was like, this is the most
like a deep
inspiring
cut.
thing I've ever seen. I mean, there's a lot of really good rapping out there. I feel like whatever this is, Mac Miller does it 10 times better. No, 100 times.
Oh, wow.
Excuse my wrist while I whip. The color
Don't do
said I couldn't
that.
get.
Don't do the whip.
The comments are so funny.
You didn't get the whip pass.
with an all black leather on. Looking like the Matrix. Look, I am the one light, 2 joints, 35mm light viewpoint. Everything is like.
Okay. This is the smallest. What is this fucking children's PlayStation? What is this crowd?
It's like in a library or something.
This kid is 12.
It's in the middle school library.
This kid is 12.
Nowadays, picking up, I did the move with the other
Why is this open mic shit? It looks like he's in a tiny coffee shop.
day.
Oh, is this a
Well, it
tiny
is
desk?
old. Again, this is very old. So maybe he had not yet quite blown up. I don't know.
Is this Tiny Desk? That'd be the only thing that would just...
No, this is not Tiny Desk.
I just want to know, am I being
Look at this child.
asking this CK is
Probably
show,
not
or
that
do I
young.
need more? But will I need years it was slow? For every show I know where to show. For dropping 12 hours to perform in the code, getting to the dough and being told, no, bitch,
this
I
is
want
from probably
all
a
that.
local
That
record
times
shop
10.
that
Say
he
it again, bitch, I
did a
want all
performance in.
that. That times 10.
Damn, he's
All that.
crushing that.
Times 10. One
Is
more damn,
Vosh
bitch,
his
I want all
bassist?
that.
What, NATO?
I said, is Vosh his bassist?
Oh, I
It's the
didn't
guy in
see.
the back.
Oh,
Looks like Bosch.
NATO. Don't abolish NATO. Stay with NATO.
Times 10, so pay up.
Where's Wash?
Rapping ass.
He's sipping beer, by the way. Sick fucking.
I don't know if that was beer. That looked like some pomegranate juice or something.
What are you doing?
It looked like pomegranate juice.
A bottle of beer.
It looked like pomegranate juice.
I don't know. Are you being serious?
Roll it back.
You
Like beer,
MJ
Senator?
You like beer, Senator?
We drank beer.
You made me go back for this, Dan.
Rapping ass.
Yeah. Take a swig. That is totally a juice of some kind. That's not a beer.
Nah, that's
Having
lean,
some
bro.
beers with friends.
I thought I saw the can in the beginning.
Keep J's rotating.
Okay, let's take a look here.
Dad raising a bad bitch, thinking I just want to live.
That could be Coke. Too.
Looks
Maybe
like
it
beer.
could be some sort of root
Yo,
beer.
shit. Don't give me.
Hey, Dan, but it's better. Drinking pomegranate juice to the bar. I can write a song like that. I'm impressed. You know what I mean? Just like dropping the whip with the bad bitch.
Kels, you are
Oh, and he's sober
Oh, yeah. Oh,
since
there he is.
2023.
He's right. There is like a Vouch guy in the back there.
This guy fucks horses.
We don't know that.
Actually, strike and reverse it. He gets fucked by horses.
No,
Fucked by a horse.
I think
Some people die like
I don't
that. You know,
remember.
people have died getting fucked by horses. I don't even think like one or two. I think like a few. Like, let me ask you. No, I'm being dead serious.
Mr. Hands.
Why do they call him Mr. Hands?
I don't know, but that was like the lore, the old internet lore.
How many people have died being penetrated by a horse?
I feel like it might like community guidelines here on this one.
At least one.
Oh, well, that's probably a safe answer. Yeah.
Ever?
That was Joe Biden's answer. About
Right. Yeah.
transgenders.
Yeah.
Perforated colon.
You have the morals of an alley cat.
This case led to charges for base. Man, he's dead. He's already dead, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, bro.
Probably let it lie. At
He
that
went out
point.
doing what he loved. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, global or historical statistics on these types of death do not exist.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
It's time for the CDC to start fucking paying attention.
Tracking.
It's an
They've been
epidemic.
defunded, unfortunately.
Nick Senior, you ever heard of someone getting fucked by a horse? Oh, oh, there you are. You haven't heard about that. It's real. At least once. All right, let me thank our sponsor, Dave, and then we're gonna wing time it.
And then we're gonna wing it.
Thank you so much to our wonderful sponsor, Hexclad. We love them. Actually, you saw me cooking last night. In fact, you told me to film it, and I was like, and I didn't do it. I don't know why.
Yes.
I was cooking
was good
pasta
thinking.
for you and I cooked
Yeah.
for you and your boyfriend and the kids. It wasn't much, but it was orzo and
Orzo?
and chicken nuggets.
Did you just say? Yeah. Never mind. We're in
What?
the middle of the ad. Nothing. Continue.
Orzo, what?
I'll explain after the ad.
What's wrong with the orzo? It's the Greek. It's a Greek pasta.
Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know that.
What do you just? I'm not moving on until you explain.
It sounded like you said Warzone, and I was going. But we're in the middle of the ad, so I want to keep it on the rails.
Well,
but
now
then you
it's just
completely
totally,
derailed
you
it.
derailed it by not.
I mean,
explaining that immediately.
your inability to just go with the flow is what kind of derailed it.
Well, that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
And how long have you worked with me?
I mean, I should have known better. You're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's your fault.
I love Hexclad. How'd that pasta taste?
Yeah, we witnessed some Hexclad magic yesterday.
Yes.
And Ethan was like scraping that pan like crazy and nothing happened. It was literally magical to watch. So I really need Hexclad right now. I was like basically promoting it to my boyfriend. I was like, see, it actually works. We should get it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I could do like one of the Costco product
trials.
Like demos. I could do it because I'm so good. I've been using that pan for probably like 2 years. It looks spotless, dude. Like there's nothing worse than cooking with like non-stick Teflon pans and then you start flaking off and you're like, what the fuck am I eating? There's no flaking on this, man.
No flake.
It's got these wonderful hexagon shapes. It's got a great non-stick surface.
Which, let's be honest.
Non-scratch surface.
Can we be honest for a second? Hexagon.
Yes, Dan, for once in your life.
One of the all-time great polygons.
100%.
Yeah. It really is.
I think nature has spoken on the hexagon.
Absolutely.
Because once you get over that, it just starts to look a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Septicon? Is that seven?
Or like sepsis, because it makes me want to die.
Octagon.
Yeah.
It's just like, stop. It's like, stop.
Yeah.
It's too much. Yeah.
It's basically a circle at that point, you know?
Exactly. I mean, what are we talking about here? Thank you, NATO.
That's a new nickname for him, huh?
NATO, well,
just like NATO, he's invaluable. It's the most important alliance in human history.
Ethan adds O to everybody's name.
Dano, NATO, Gabo.
Yeah.
I love my people. So this is where I would recommend starting, depending on your needs. They've got the wok that's not included here, but this is a great starter pack. You got kind of like the small, medium, and large frying pans with the lid. So you can do, these are the pans I use most of the time. You can do pretty much anything in these 3 pans. Mm-hmm. And you're getting a perfect distribution of heat. That thing is not scratching. I will tell you, it is not scratching. It's oven safe. It's non-stick. It is the dream pan. I love it, and I would recommend it to anyone. And I think I've hooked everyone up around me with this Hexclad, and everybody loves the dang thing.
Yeah, I've used it on stove and electric now. Works absolutely perfect on both too. Put that out there.
And I can't overstate it how important it is that it's oven safe too.
Right.
A lot of advanced cooking requires you going either from the oven to the stove or the stove to the oven. For example, if you're cooking a really thick steak, you're not going to be able to finish that on the stove, but you want a nice sear.
Yeah.
So what you do, if you know what you're doing, is you get a nice sear on both sides, you finish it in the oven as to not overcook it. And this is the type of cooking that you can do with Hexclad. You know, I've bought expensive pans before, and even after a couple of years, they start to like look like shit. Yeah. They start to have like rust marks on or burn marks. The screws come loose. These things are freaking in basically like new condition.
And cooking aside, cleaning them is so easy. That's almost the best part.
Cooking eggs on it, it comes off like bye-bye.
You cook a steak, put some water on it directly afterwards, take a little paper towel, boom, clean.
The hexagons are there to provide durable and peak heat in, steel hexagons peaks provide a durable surface that provides even heat distribution and a perfect sear. Then they've got valleys that protect between the steel hexagons that are non-stick valleys containing our high-grade proprietary ceramic non-stick called Terabond. Okay, let's get it, which is PTFE free and free from forever chemicals. I mean, guys, what are you waiting for? It's Hexclad. Give yourself the gift of forever cookware. It's really buy cheap, buy twice, guys. Don't forget. Really is the best. We have got a great offer for you. Get it for yourself. Get it for your loved ones. Find your forever cookware at Hexclad. Hexclad.com. Insert code Dan.
H3.
H3. Hexclad.com/H3. Get 10% off your purchase. Yes, sir.
Do it.
Give it a shot. I love them so much, guys. And they also have great knives. We didn't even get into that. The knives are superb.
Absolutely.
Everything, it's just all quality.
They got it all.
Hexclad, guys. Thank you so much to them. H3, 10% off. Thank you. Hexlay.com/H3. Love them. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. All right, Gabe. What do you think? Should we take a look at the wings?
Sure.
Go wing
Go
for
look
wing.
at it. It's
bar for bar, wing for wing.
Ian's bringing the tray out. Does anyone else want to try?
I would love to try some.
Did you get extras?
I'll pull a couple from this.
Yeah, I don't think there's... I got Gatorade on standby. You want some Miralax Gatorade?
Oh, Miralax, yeah. Maybe some ice cream after that.
I think we have probably.
Yeah.
How's it smell? How's it look? They look
smells
fried?
good, yeah.
They don't look that spicy. Usually it's like coated in some kind of red.
Like red,
But
really
it just looks
red.
fried, right?
Yeah.
Did they warn you when you bought these or something, Ian? No. You can just buy these. Are these known for being like devilish hot? Or is it just...
It's just atomic hot. It's just really hot. That's
Yeah.
That's what it says. Atomic hot, super hot. The highest spicy
Not
level
hot
of
spicy. It's atomic.
Yeah.
This is Hiroshima shit. Oh yeah, no, I take it back. These look fucking demonic.
The highest level spicy of the
Do we have gloves? I think gloves would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? How did this happen? Why did this happen?
He challenged you.
You challenged.
Yeah,
Well, I can't say no to that.
Yeah.
Can't say no to an Uncle Gabe challenge. You want to try one of these, Nick Sr.? I don't even know what that means. You want to sit with us? What does that mean, a flat?
It's like the wings. Like that's the flats. This is the drummets. Yeah. I should have said it.
You should sit here, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, this one's
Yeah,
all
that'll
set
be
up for you.
And you can zoom that out, thank you.
Okay, I'm putting on gloves here. You want to try one first and we can gauge by your reaction how fucked we are?
Okay.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Nice to see you.
You too. So you're getting a colonoscopy?
Close. I'm getting a pill. I'm taking a pill.
Why?
That's gonna travel. I've got issues.
I do too.
Yeah.
Nick, could you bring that mic a little closer to you?
Oh yeah.
They don't know if I. Oh yeah.
The mic on the stand right there.
Oh.
There you go.
Have IBS?
We don't know. They think it might be Crohn's disease or what my mom has, which is colitis.
Colitis is not as bad as Crohn's. Hopefully
Yeah.
it's not Crohn's.
Yeah, I agree.
I haven't had like IBS and irritable bowel. I've had all that stuff, but
Yeah.
those are a little worse.
Yeah,
how long you
those-
been suffering?
Actually, my bowels are generally okay. It's like I've been getting super weird biomarkers. Like I've got elevated levels of certain biomarkers that is like 90% like accurate for a autoimmune disease.
Oh, okay.
So it's more like a preventative trying to figure. I was getting rashes on my face.
Ah.
I was having some bowel issues, but nothing really crazy.
You have a good gastro guy?
Yeah, I think so by now.
Mm.
I've been to a lot,
Yeah.
They say,
Yeah. Yeah, you need a good guy when you're having those stomach issues.
It's amazing the good doctors and like mediocre doctors. It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. There is a difference.
Yeah, the amount.
know?
Yeah, for sure.
Good luck
Okay.
with the
So-
test.
So here, I'm gonna give you this one. Which one do you want? You want one with the
You got
the leg or the
flat one? Yeah. just
That's
a-
flat.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You want a glove? Oh, you have gloves there if you want.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna taste the sauce. Okay. Okay, that's hot. That's gonna be a problem.
That's spicy.
That's spicy.
Grab a close up. Nate, you got this?
So we do people call you Nick Senior?
Whatever you want. Nick
Nick-
is fine. Nick Senior.
Is it? I've never.
Yeah, we-
how is with the junior? Is it confusing when everyone's name is Nick?
Yeah, because he's Nick, my son.
Oh, he's Nick.
And I was actually Nick Jr. My father.
Oh,
was
you're Nick too. He's a third.
Yeah, he's a third.
Okay.
Because my dad used to get
What a
mad at-
legacy.
I know. He was the original. He was really senior. Because he'd say to me, are you junior or you're senior? And I'd say, I'm junior. And he goes, because I'm senior. He'd get mad with the mail. He goes, well, put junior. So this guy is...
Well, it's like you named me.
Yeah.
What are you getting confused for?
That's right.
It's not my fault. All right, let's see what Nick's got here. Going in. A slow, intentional bite. Flavor?
Pretty good flavor. Could be a little more crispy,
More crispy.
but it's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna finish that?
I could maybe finish one.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do a lot of these because...
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, this is not my jam.
Do you think this is a good idea to do before I get a pill, Cam?
It might speed things up a little
That's
bit.
what I think.
Yeah, because I have a fast system myself, and I can just sneeze quick.
Just comes up and out.
Yeah, I work quick usually.
So, Gabe, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Here we go.
This is fucked. I'm gonna tell my doctor. So I had a hot wings challenge yesterday. So. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we'll do 1 for 1, right?
All right.
All right. I know.
Okay.
We'll show it up, and you guys can say.
Okay. I'm ready.
Here we go, buddy.
Here we go.
Let's get it. Nice flavor.
It's hot.
I don't ever eat wings.
No,
I'm not a wings guy. But it's good.
I just like them on the grill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gabe is a chicken guy.
I know that. Fried chicken Friday.
He eats
Chicken Wednesday, baby.
I mean Wednesday.
I'll try one too. They're very delicious, actually.
They're good.
But real spicy.
Fucking fried chicken. Fucking spicy. I don't feel it yet, but maybe later.
Actually,
I'm starting to feel it.
Me
I
too,
just
it's not
serve
that
fried
bad.
chickens.
yeah.
Fucking Wednesday.
Gabe eats the cartilage too.
I mean, have you had one of these spicy chips, Gabe? Did you ever do that?
I think I did.
That's the real.
Couple times.
Yeah, I don't think we put them
chips.
through that.
Yeah.
Do we have any of those left, Dan?
No.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying. We don't have them.
Who just serves fried chicken?
I
Me.
think we used the last one at the...
This is done, right? I mean,
I don't remember. But they're gone.
This is done. I mean, I ate all the spicy part. It's just. Am I getting the pass?
Oh.
A lot on there.
Yeah, there's still a lot of meat.
Maybe suck the ends a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah, Gabe
it's all
goes.
gone.
This is my second one right here.
Okay, you're moving on.
He's moved on.
It's finished. What do you mean?
No, that's good. That's good.
Give me a break, man. You don't even eat me. You don't know anything. All right, number 2. Good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You should have had all flats, Gabe,
I still ask.
Can I have flat?
Why is that?
because it's easier to eat them when they're just flat.
You pop it out?
Yeah,
Some people
just-
do that, the technique.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Grommets.
Third one. I'm on my third one.
Slow down there.
Whoa.
Pace yourself, Gabe.
Yeah.
Who just serves fried chicken? Me.
I'll be honest right now, it's not that hot.
Yeah.
I've had it's
Yeah.
it's like a 5 at most.
What are they doing over there at
It's
Wingstop?
kind of weird.
The spice is not going to be a challenge.
So now it's just you guys are just eating hot wings.
Which is kind of, I don't really feel like eating all these wings just for that. If it was actually spicy, I'd go for it. What do you think, Gabe?
bitch.
Is the spice affecting you or no?
I don't feel it yet, but I'm still feeling the spiciness. It's hot.
It is hot, but it's not like insane.
Well, Gabe said he can't even handle spicy at all, and he's not even struggling.
He doesn't
That tells me
like
it's
spicy.
barely spicy.
That's, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
he
going on with Wingstop,
I mean, listen,
man?
it's spicy.
Yeah, fucking's one of my favorite nights.
Is it atomic?
It's atomic hot.
Is it atomic? No.
No.
I guess let's keep going. I don't know. Is it interesting? I guess I could have acted like it was spicy, but
Yeah.
Depends on your tolerance also, you know?
I think I have a pretty good tolerance.
Number 4.
I've done spicy challenges
Yeah.
on this show that are
Are you a
demonic.
jalapeno guy and everything?
Jalapenos are.
Let's see, wing eaters out in the audience. Let us know. Like, are these supposed to be? These supposed to be crazy?
Yeah, Nate. I think I just bought Gabe lunch, just eat lunch, which is fantastic.
He finessed you.
Motherfucker.
I don't like the skin and shit. If you know.
Yeah, I don't like that skin. It's a little nasty.
Yeah. Thank you for your support.
You're welcome.
I mean,
a quick one.
Yeah, it's a good fuck.
Anyone else want to try this? It's good, but I don't.
I'm starting to feel the spiciness now.
Is it slowing you down?
It's starting to.
Okay.
Can you handle it, Gabe?
I think I can do it.
I'll see you. Keep going until I want to stop.
I don't think
you have no choice but to keep going.
I don't think the spice is going to stop me. I think it's just going to be getting grossed out by it.
Wednesday, baby.
People saying
more like fried chicken Monday.
Soggy skin?
Yeah, it's not it's soggy.
Who wants that?
I know. Nobody wants soggy.
Yeah, you bitch.
Capes.
We might have to do our very own chicken wing competition where we put like our own sauce.
I'm just getting, like I said, I'm just getting grossed out about eating all these wings.
Getting grossed out?
Yeah, they're all soggy. I mean, like, I'm not, this isn't like my preferred food, right?
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. Keep eating, wing boy. Chop,
Really
chop.
fried. It's more like Lay's.
We're just eating
Chop,
wings,
chop,
though. I don't
chicken
know
boy.
if this is
Chop, chop, chicken boy.
All right. Chop, chop. I don't know what to
It's
tell you.
kind of like, it feels like curry. If you like curry, it's kind of supposed to be like soggy like that. That's kind of more feels like curry.
It does. It has. It's about as spicy as a spicy curry.
Yeah.
Like a real
Fried
spicy one. This is not good content.
No. You're right.
I'm trying to get out of it. Why are you guys forcing me to?
All right, yeah. You can wrap it up. You've pretty much eaten most of those anyways.
I mean, there's still 5 left, but.
Well, you don't have to eat them.
I can finish them for you.
Fast as fuck.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not the spice that's going to stop me.
Right.
Good though.
Gabe, you're free to keep eating now.
1,
Help yourself.
3, 4, 5. Now this is my
One.
6th
I think
one.
Gabe won.
3, 4, 5. I mean, I'll eat another one.
This is my 6th one.
I'm fast as
But
fuck.
that's your
boy.
6th, so then we're on the same. We're on
I
the
literally
same.
would be so
I
scared
think Gabe
to
won
do
to
that.
win.
All right, fuck it. I'm not going to lose to Gabe.
That's so scary.
Are you just hungry? What's going on over there? Are you playing to win?
I just eat what much I can eat, and that's it.
Alfredo, you don't want this. Trust me.
Well, he said he didn't eat today, so maybe that's a fact.
I had breakfast.
I didn't eat, so.
Gabe loves chicken.
Is that
Chicken
your favorite food,
Wednesday.
Gabe?
Yep.
Chicken, all the way? What's your favorite type of prep?
What do you mean by prep? Like
Chicken preparation.
just grilled.
Like fried or
I like grilled.
grilled?
I like it grilled, or if you put it in the oven, you just put like
I deserve fried chickens.
salt, and just salt, and that's it.
What kind of chicken? Like, you like, not breast, right?
No,
Like, nobody
I
likes
like
that shit.
I like the wings, and I like the thighs.
Thighs are great.
Thighs are great.
Delicious.
Wings and thighs.
Breast is such bullshit.
I hate breasts.
Horrible.
Disgusting.
No.
Breasts.
Who pays so? I mean,
Gelson's
they
has good
charge a
breast.
lot for breasts, and
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
like when I order stuff, let's say from Popeyes, I say no breasts, and sometimes they just
Did they honor that?
sometimes they are, sometimes it depends on the person.
They're
And
like, fuck this guy. He's getting breasts.
Remember that time, Gabe? We came home with the breast. I was mad.
Oh, I was pissed.
Someone brought home.
Yeah, I was like, what happened? Gabe was like, I
That's
don't know. I
awesome.
don't know.
They just put breasts, and they're
It's not right.
What I'm saying is check the chicken before you take it.
Oh yeah.
That's just a bunch of bullshit. Are we moving on? I mean, I did 6. So where are you? Are you on 6 or 7?
There's been repeated call-outs in the chat that you are not finishing the wings in their
Guys,
entirety.
it's not. I'm eating
not-
all the spicy
I'm just
part.
the messenger.
Look, if I'm not finishing, it's because I'm not experienced at this, and I find all this grizzle at the end gross.
I'm with you.
Okay.
You know what
They're
I mean?
eating
Like,
the
I'm eating all the meat.
There we go. Oh, my nose is running now.
They're eating
Yep.
the pets.
How many down are you?
This is my 8th one.
8?
Yeah.
Let's see what your chicken looks like, Gabe. Show him.
Yeah.
Show him your thing. Show him the finished product. Holy mackerels.
4.
Yeah, lift that up.
5.
there you go.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's
those,
eight.
Those are
Yeah.
Now just
those are
pick
clean,
it.
dude.
Pick the chicken up. Yeah,
That's a pro. Yeah.
That's a pro. That's a professional.
Yeah, he's a pro.
Yeah.
Ethan's an amateur.
He don't fool around with that. I'm an amateur. I would eat like Ethan.
Right.
That guy's.
I don't need all that.
Fast as fuck.
Okay, it's actually getting spicy now.
Oh yeah.
Like
Starting to
9
feel
in?
it.
It's starting to build up.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe this will be my last one. And
Okay, so I have a chance to pass you up. Are you feeling full or spiced?
I'm spiced right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we're getting somewhere then.
Yeah.
My bowels are gonna be clean as a fucking whistle for them tomorrow.
Be nice and clear.
The whistles got woo. I did a colonoscopy once, and they had low visibility.
Oh, really?
Because they gave me all this Miralax, gave me all this prep, and nothing happened.
Yeah, that happens.
It didn't work.
Yeah, me and my wife did one, and I went quick, you know.
Yeah.
She was like, it took her.
You guys did a joint colonoscopy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
kinda
is that a
cool.
date?
It's kind of a date. Yeah.
Romantic.
Yeah.
That's special.
This is what happens when you've been married a long time. You
Sure.
find ways to have
I would do that with my
different kinds of dates.
That's beautiful.
Creative.
Yeah.
Do you bring flowers?
I didn't bring flowers, but I mean, you know.
You gonna take me to colonoscopy with it, not even get me flowers? Are you calling it out, Gabe?
Yeah, I gotta. My nose are runny right now. I gotta blow my nose.
Because I'll keep going.
Okay, go keep going.
Don't patronize me.
Oh, can you bring him some paper towels? Thank you.
Honestly, I'm just the skin is
Oh,
really
he just
gross.
want to blow his nose. Sorry.
The skin is gross. That's what it is.
Here we go. Now I'm ready.
Ugh, so much skin.
That's the best. When I was a kid, the skin was always the best part of
If
the
it's
chicken.
crispy.
Crispy, right?
I'm with you, Gabe.
People are pointing out that the part that you're not eating on the chicken is the slimy part, which is consistent with your dislike of slime.
Do you like who likes slimy shit? Nobody fucking wants that.
Slimy shit's okay.
Hey, Nick.
This?
That's a beauty.
Thank you.
Nick, do you remember Amber's chicken?
Patek, yeah. Patek Philippe.
Gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
What's that, Zach?
Do you remember Amber's chicken in the valley?
Amber's?
Yeah, it was
No.
roasted chicken. It wasn't fried, it was broasted.
Roasted?
Are you saying
Roasted?
broasted?
Roasted, yeah.
What is broasted?
It was like it was like kind of fried. It was the consistency of fried, but it really wasn't fried. It was like air fried.
Okay, this is
Well, when you get good fried chicken, like, have you ever been to Max's in Glendale?
Yes.
Filipino?
Yeah, I think so.
And they make great fried chicken.
I've lost interest. There's only one wing left, but this is
I think you won though, right? Technically.
Well, Gabe is still eating.
Oh, Gabe's still. I thought he threw in the towel.
No.
My mistake.
Eating.
That was a big mistake on
You
my
have a
part.
dozen? Got a dozen there?
I don't
Gabe
know.
is
'cause
cleaning those
1,
wings.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This is 9, yeah. What are you at, Gabo?
That's a 10.
It's a 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's nothing on here.
7. This is 8 right here.
This is 9.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Granted, I guess people saying you ate more than me on per wing, which I'll give you.
I'm hearing reports from the audience that you eat wings like a child, Ethan.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm new at it. I don't have years of experience. Also, I don't want this shit all over my face, my lips.
Here we go.
Sorry, I don't eat chicken like a real man. I got lube all over my lips. I'm going in to kill it. This is my 10.
Uh-oh.
The pressure's on you, Gabe. Oh, man. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna feel like shit.
That's a 10.
Is your mouth still hot or you're good?
It's good. It's calming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I only had the one.
Mm-hmm. All right. Please leave me alone forever. I don't want any more wings. I finished all of them.
Finish them all?
All. I gotta wash my face.
I'm gonna poll the audience to see who the real winner is. Get your votes in now, people. I've added a third option.
Big, massive
That
dump.
us, the audience, are the real winners. We're not even. We're losing. We're losing to Gabe. Oh, it's strong. Gabe is in first place with 60% of the audience vote. The audience is in second place with 32% of the vote, and down in third is Ethan with 8% of the vote. So it looks like Ethan, you got the bronze, my friend. Congratulations. And to us, the silver, and to our winner for the day, our good friend, Gabo. Give it up.
Yeah.
Are you saying stop the cap? I'm hearing stop the cap.
So I went ahead and took some photos. It's in the Discord if you want to pull it up, Dan. And yeah,
wow.
Let's just say the shot was right.
This is compelling.
Yeah, pull
this
it
is
up.
Extremely compelling. Okay, hold on. Stand by.
You could feed a family with that meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have two images here. The first, this is Ethan.
That's what's in there.
And as you can see, there is quite a bit of stuff
Gabe,
left on.
Listen, I don't want to take anything away from you. Did we forget? Based on what? It's based on how many wings you ate.
Would you like to take a look at this image? Take a look at this image. Okay. Now, I'd like you to now take a look at this second image, which is Gabe's tray.
Ooh. Clean. Looks like a freaking dog has been eating.
I don't see a big difference. So fun.
You don't see anything?
How many did you eat?
1, 2, 3, 4,
there we go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So I would say we're probably tied then, and with me being in the lead a little bit.
Okay.
You know.
Back to back here. Here's Ethan. Here's Ethan. Gabe.
Dan, stop.
Ethan.
This picture was obviously taken like with an agenda.
You talk to love.
I just took it over your shoulder. There was no editing.
It is what it is, my friend. Just give it up for Gabe. I mean, he won the audience poll too.
No.
The guy's the champion.
No, I'm not going to give it up for Gabe.
Give it up for Gabe.
No.
Applaud him.
I had 10. He had 9.
Well, he's still eating. Oh, maybe he's not.
He could. I mean, listen. If you eat one more, and I don't care if you do. To be clear, I'm not pressuring you. I will give you the win because based on I give it up that you really cleared those wings. But at 9, I'm sorry, people.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Sure.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's a big one too. Damn, the juicy boy.
He's going in.
You clear that and you get the title. How's your mouth doing?
It's hot.
Yeah.
I can spit fire from it.
Hell yeah.
That's understandable.
You're good. I'm just gonna point it to you.
I was given some lovely roasted corn with a Cajun spice on there by Ian. So thank you. Thank you for my corn medallions.
Lovely. You little rabbit.
Dan, this shit doesn't tighten.
Uh-oh. I can come fix it.
Oh, brother. Yeah, you got you. I'm rooting for you, man. This isn't a title I want. You deserve this title as the chicken guy, the resident chicken guy. It's all you, man. Fuck, baby. Ooh. You hear him on Friday making all kinds of crazy sounds. You wonder what's going on. Yeah, just you're used to it. Yeah. Really? He's Gabe. That's a Howie thing, yeah. Nick is saying that Gabe met Howie.
I forgot about that.
Years ago.
Years ago. I forgot to mention.
Yeah, it's okay. We all forget things.
Yeah,
he's forgettable.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I love this thick Gatorade. Wait, you moved on to 11?
Yep, 11.
Oh, you've already won.
Yeah.
You won.
Gabe is just silently moved on to 11. I apologize to the audience. Thought that would be more interesting. But it turns out y'all just got conned into watching me eat lunch. What's up now?
Yeah.
That's right. I bet you didn't ever thought I could trick you into doing that again. This was an elaborate
Only every
ruse.
other day.
How many people we got watching us eat? 30,000 watching us eat lunch right now. Joke's on you. Who won? Ethan did. 10%? Are you guys actually kidding? The audience is the real winner? That doesn't even make sense, you guys.
Well, that's why it only won second.
I want to say something. Monster Hunter, the new game.
Oh.
It's fantastic.
Oh, cool.
It's a huge improvement on the previous titles. NATO, like, you have the same level. Usually Monster Hunter, you have like several different maps that you hunt the monsters on. So that's still the same on this one. But there's different conditions. Like, there's one on the starting map where it's pouring rain and everything's flooded. Mm-hmm. It's fucking sick. It's like completely changed the map. It's really cool. Super cool. There's one where it's a sandstorm. Very cool.
What weapon are you using right now?
I've been bouncing mostly between the bow and the hammer.
Oh yeah, could you have two of them right now? Right?
Yeah, you can have two, which is fun. I actually find it pretty useful to switch between them. But there it is, guys. Is that getting good reviews? I haven't checked.
It's getting fantastic reviews.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that because it seems to me to be a fucking phenomenal. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Wilds.
Would you monster hunt with me if I get it?
Sure. I usually play solo, but I'd log in with you if it's easy. I don't know how.
Wow. Just like that?
You done?
I'm done.
So you crushed 11?
Yeah.
Ethan.
What?
The new guy? You're going to play Monster Hunter with him?
Well, it's a game that
I'm trying to get you to play Marvel Rivals for the last 6 months with me. You want to do it once, and Nate's like, hey, you want to do this? Yeah, I'll hop on with you.
Because I'm already playing. If I was already playing Marvel Rivals, I'd play with you guys too.
I've been trying to go lunch with you for years.
That's not true. I would go to lunch with you.
You'd ask me if I asked you to lunch, like Saturday, just out of the blue. Hey, man, you want to grab a bite?
Not on Saturday. I have a family, man.
Well,
you think I have time to go have lunch with Zach on Saturday or Sunday?
Bring the kids. I don't care.
The kids don't care about Uncle Zach.
Yeah, they do. I'm cool.
They'd rather go to Chuck E. Cheese.
I'll have lunch at Chuck E. Cheese.
If you want to come with me on my shit, if you want to meet us at Chuck E. Cheese, that's fine.
They got beer there. I'm down.
Just know if you go to Chuck E. Cheese without a kid, though, you do get on a list.
Well, I'm there by association with you.
He's there with your kid.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Zach.
That's true.
Yeah.
Uncle Zach.
Uncle
Right.
Zach.
Let's see.
Yeah. So maybe Saturday we'll grab a bite or something.
Yeah. Well, Gabe, congrats. You look regretful. You feel okay?
I'm okay. My mouth is hot.
You want to get up on the mic?
I need a drink though.
Can we get Gabe a drink, guys?
Absolutely.
I need a drink.
What would you like?
A Coke Zero.
Coke Zero.
Or
coming right up.
Yeah.
I don't know why the users are so weird. Like 7.3 on the user review, 90% on the critic. I don't know why the users are such like
I
picky
think the
bitches.
user score review is low because of poor optimization on PC.
I did get a crash once, but other than that.
Are you playing on PC?
Oh, no, I'm playing on PS5. But this is the PS5 version, isn't it? PlayStation 5.
Gamers don't care.
Right.
They'll go on the PS5 one and bomb it?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually how it goes, yeah.
Let me read the negatives. Let's see. Attacks are slow and monotonous. Bro, have you ever played Monster Hunter before? I feel like this one is more fast-paced than the previous ones. Enemies are too hard. Oh my god.
Oh, skill issue.
Shut up, bro. Unattractive characters and monsters of mine. Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Dog shit.
Go play some dumbass, like, what's a dumbass game? Go play COD, idiot.
Bro, Chill.
Just saying. Play COD.
Don't
The
shit
game
on COD.
itself might even be good, but in its current state, it's unplayable. That's a lie.
That's so scary.
Outrageously poor, optimized, full of tech. I think on the PS5, it looks fucking gorgeous. These people are tripping balls, man.
Do you have like the cool hip new PS5 that's
No.
like more powerful? You have the original one.
Original?
Huh. Well, then I don't know.
It runs beautifully. I mean, it crashed once.
It might be
like I said.
people that are trying to leave a review for the PC one and just don't realize they're on the wrong page
That's
or
possible.
something.
Yeah, it's possible.
Beta.
But I highly recommend it. I love the Monster Hunter games. It's so fun. It's just fun. There's no bullshit. There's no pretense. There's a bunch of crazy ass weapons and a bunch of crazy ass monsters, and you hunt them. It's all in the title, baby.
Sure.
Sounds cool to me.
That's it. That's all it is. And you do lots of upgrading of gear, and you fight.
Nice.
How you doing, Gabe?
I'm good.
You feeling better?
I'm relaxing a little bit.
Yeah. You want to hit this Miralax? You said no.
Nah.
Don't
maybe
drink
some
that.
ice cream or something.
We got
Don't
any
drink
ice
that,
cream
Gabe.
or something for Gabo?
Ice cream.
You want some ice cream?
Sure.
We probably have some.
Well, I don't know if we have some.
It's
but-
good. It's
probably
like
have.
if you have something spicy, you have ice cream. It kind of helps douse the spiciness in my mouth.
Oh god.
Right now, I have dragon breath. I gotta breathe the fire out.
That's right. All right. Well, in the meantime, we've got the Foodie boys actually weighed in on the Drake controversy.
How do you guys feel about the?
I've been waiting to hear what these guys had to say about this beef.
Yeah, finally, man.
How do you guys feel about?
You've heard about what they think about beef. Now hear what you think about this beef.
Well, I don't think they're
How do you
talking
guys
about the
feel-
beef. I think
Wait.
you're wrong. They're talking about Drake's new album.
Oh right, Drake. Okay, they're talking about Drake.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
About
But I
the
still wanna know.
new Drake album.
Drake's my favorite artist. I looked it up on TikTok to see like what songs were the best. I listened to one song. I think it was like, let me look.
That's
It
your
was Give Me
favorite
a Hug.
artist, man?
I think that was the best song. It was really good when I listened to it.
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to listen to it, but I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it either, but it just I've heard of it.
People were talking about it at school today, but I haven't listened to it yet.
Dude, these
How do you guys
guys
feel
are
about
the fucking best. This guy goes, "It's my favorite artist," and I went online and looked up the best song and listened to that one only. And the others haven't heard it yet.
Riveting.
It's fantastic stuff here.
I'm glad they weighed in.
So that's the MD Foodie boys right there.
Just gonna toss this because Alfredo's.
Yeah.
To get to.
I feel like there's a the battling ram is at the gate already. You know what I mean? The soldiers in my asshole are screaming, "Hold!
Really?
Hold the line!"
You feel it coming?
I feel like the Battle of Mordor has begun. Or
Yeah.
the gate? What's it called? The Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
This helm goes very deep. And Gandalf ain't showing up till tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? Hey, but I don't know why you guys want me to talk about this beach stick. Like,
Hello, Stick Nation.
Stick Nation.
Isaac,
wait. Yeah, this has been in the dock for like 2 weeks.
You guys
keep
really want
skipping
me-
over it.
All right, stick review. Okay.
Look at that stick, bro.
It's an ocean stick, though, man.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a
What?
land stick.
Refresh
Wait,
it.
love.
Well, of course the
I
Kirby's.
changed my mind, bro. I
It's
did my
dried
research.
seaweed. It's seaweed that sat on the beach for a long time and dried. This is not what sticks look like.
It's not a wooden
on
stick.
terrestrial land.
It's not a wooden
Well,
stick.
define wood.
Wood.
That's
From
not
a
wood.
tree.
From a tree. Yeah, exactly.
Isn't
He could
kelp?
crack that over his.
What do you
leg.
call kelp? Kelp is the trees of the
It's a
sea.
it's vegetation.
It's
Yeah.
the trees of the sea. Let's be real.
Is
Let's be
it a
real
tree?
for a second.
Yes or no?
I would say it's a sea tree.
And they also say they say manatees are the cows of the ocean. Is a manatee a cow, Dan?
Well, of course not, but
Of
you
course
see, you're able to extend some
believe
sort
this?
of grace to the figurative language when it comes to that, but not
Fucking
here.
ridiculous, bro.
Gabe, is this a stick? It's made out of seaweed. Would you call that a stick?
More like a bone.
Yeah.
More like a bone.
Yeah.
Well, sticks
An
are
animal
tree
bone
bones.
or something.
So
Not even true either.
yes, it is.
It's the whole.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Dan, you're just talking a bunch of bullshit today.
I'm I'm flabbergasted.
You can do both if you want. I
Bro,
just don't
do you
think
even
it's a
collect
stick.
sticks? Oh my god.
Dude,
You have a couple
I know
sticks.
a thing or two about sticks. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's say you have, like me, you have a couple sticks at home, and then some fucking
A
idiot.
couple? Wait, hold on. A couple?
Let him go on,
I'm being
Let him
humble.
finish his
Okay,
point.
I'm being humble. You got your nice sticks at home, and then some fucking idiot comes up with a kelp fucking
and then everyone's like, "Oh, look at this guy's stick." And you're like, "I'm sorry, I've been collecting by the rules.
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
realize we could just cheat at this game."
It's not cheating. I mean, listen, I understand. It's in a slightly different category, but it's a subcategory of the overall category of stick.
Sure.
Obviously.
Sure.
No, yeah. What do you mean, sure? You're disagreeing with me.
Gabe, do you agree that kelp is a stick? You disagree with that, right?
It's another category.
It's probably like dead plants or
It's
something.
a dead plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a flower. It's a flower. It's a flower stem. It's not a stick. Get over yourself.
Thank you.
Let's ask ChatGPT, would it be fair to call kelps the trees of the sea?
That's not
Yes.
that is
Yes.
that is a ridiculous.
It's
okay,
fair
now
to
you
call
sound like
kelps the
Hasan.
tree of the sea.
That's a Hasan question.
What? What is it?
Is it a tree? Not is it the tree of the sea? Not
obviously,
is it
it's not the
fucking
same
an
as a land.
analogy of
It's
a
not the
tree?
land tree.
Is it
obviously,
a tree? Is kelp a tree?
It's under the subcategory.
Ask the
It's the
fucking
trees
question.
of the sea. I never claimed that.
I
You're
know
putting
you
words in my
asked
mouth. You're putting words
ChatGPT.
in my mouth. I said it's the tree of the sea.
Okay, then.
Is it a tree? Ask the fucking question, bro. Jesus.
Is tuna a bird just because tuna is the chicken of the sea?
Thank you, Galya. Is tuna a bird? Does tuna fly, Dan?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Swimming
But they
is
can
like
still have
Birds
sticks.
live in the ocean, Dan? Inside,
Do
under the
kelp
water?
have sticks? Let's ask that.
Birds live in the ocean.
That's ridiculous.
Where are they gonna land? Where are they gonna sleep if they live in the ocean?
Where they sleep, Dan, if they live in the ocean, you
Listen,
fucking idiot.
I saw this. I thought it was a cool stick. I don't know.
Yeah,
it
what
really.
did
It doesn't
ChatGPT
need to
say?
go any further.
I know you
than
got
that.
real quiet when you asked ChatGPT if it's kelp a stick.
Yeah.
It what? If kelp a stick? I asked if it was a tree. It said no. It's not a tree.
Okay, read the answer.
There we go.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Stick.
1 second.
Don't
A thin
obfuscate when you're
piece
wrong.
of wood that has fallen or been cut from a tree.
Kelp is not a tree. Kelp is a large brown. Wait, I didn't know this. A large brown algae. Wait.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
an
that's even further from a tree.
Mm-hmm.
You want to apologize?
Is that
now or
true
later?
though?
It would be more accurate to call it like the freaking weed of the sea. Like there's one freaking donator here that donated $100 to back that up. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that fat
Yeah, boy.
motherfucking dono,
Thank you to you,
dude.
boy.
Appreciate that. Dan, let's just move on. You're derail. It's not a stick, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm.
Well, just apologize and we can
Bad
move on.
I'm not going to
faith.
apologize for shit.
Bad faith
I still
argument.
think that's a cool stick.
You are
I'll never
arguing
back
like
down on
Hasan. You realize that, right?
You're weird for bringing it there.
No, because you're like, is kelp the tree of the sea? And it's like, we know that's not the question. That's what when Hasan goes, he does this. How does he do this? Do you know how he does this, Galya?
What? I just think it's really inappropriate.
Oh, he goes like,
I think it's really inappropriate to bring Hasan and compare him to Dan.
well, that's Dan's
Those are
fault.
not comparable. Like in
Because he
any-
was doing it.
No, not in this universe. Never. Like I would
See,
never compare
Galya,
them.
listen.
Even she agrees.
Listen, I already have one no man, okay? I don't need two.
I'm a
alright?
maybe woman.
Where's my yes man? The AB's gone, and Zach, you don't
Yeah.
really talk. You don't really speak up for me anymore. You're not really my yes man at all. You kind of left me in the trenches, man.
I'm doing my job here, man.
Okay,
trying
that's
to-
not what you used to say.
What do you need me to say yes to?
It doesn't matter.
No. What is the question?
No, it doesn't matter. I clearly your heart's not in it.
Is it a stick? You want to?
Is it a stick, Zach?
I don't know.
So what? Why did you?
Sure. Yeah, it's a stick.
That's
you
not what he
listening?
wanted to hear. You're agreeing with me now, but thank you for being
You're
honest. Zach.
disagreeing with a body of scientific work. Do you know that?
What-
What's next? Global climate change isn't real, Zach?
Well,
Are you going to out yourself? What was the election stolen? What's
I
next?
mean, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know,
Fucking
man.
unbelievable.
It might be a stick after all.
You want to hang out, Gabe? You're free to leave. I don't want to hold you guys, you know.
It's up to you if you still need me.
I love you here, but I don't want to hold you. You, know?
Okay.
You can just even quietly leave at any time.
Okay.
You know, we'll be like, oh, Gabe is gone.
You just have to quietly leave.
Or you could, well, I'm saying you don't have to worry about us.
Okay.
What do you want to do? You want to go home? In your heart of hearts, what would you want to stay or would you want to go home? Nobody's going to judge you.
I'll see. Maybe stay a little bit and go.
Okay. A little in the middle.
Give me like a goodbye and I'm go.
You want to say goodbye now or you want to wait a little bit?
I'll wait a little bit and then I'll say goodbye.
Okay. I like that. Cheers. How's your mouth?
My mouth is a little better.
Oh.
I just chill, relax.
It's still hot though?
A little hot, yeah.
Really? You got to see this chip challenge, man. That chip.
Oh, the chip challenge.
In fact, can someone URL that? Because I kind of want to show it to Nick and
URL?
Timestamp one of the chip
URL
challenges.
that?
You want him to post and uplink this?
I'm sorry. Do you know what a URL timestamp is? I want the URL.
Can I URL
Give me a
this?
link that I can clip. Is it that fucking insane to ask for a URL?
Yeah.
Wait, a Uniforce resource locator?
You guys are such fucking narcs.
Narcs. Yeah, let me URL that for you real quick. 1 second.
Unbelievable with these guys. Anyway, it's not a stick. Moving on. I've been putting off watching this one too. Ty Lopez doing Ty Lopez stuff.
Headed back to
Oh, this
LA,
shit's great.
Taking the big jet. Go all in on AI. AI automation.
Stop, Ty. Stop. You're doing too much. Slow down. Start over.
Headed back to LA. Taking the big jet. Go on.
Is he doing slam poetry? What's happening? Knowledge. Doing a big J, giving a BJ. Epstein said, "Hey, here in my garage."
Here in my garage.
What rhymes with garage? That's a hard one.
Knowledge.
Orange.
Orange. Garage.
Here in my garage.
Farage.
Nigel Farage.
Here in my garage.
Garage.
Mirage.
Kicking it with the bras.
Yeah, that one's, that's a little bit of an Eminem rhyme for sure.
Kicking it in the garage. Hanging out with my bras. This coffee pot. This is a hot coffee
pot. Collage.
A collage that's a great one.
Collage.
Here's a collage of all
in the
my
garage. Looking
Headed
at my
back to LA.
collage.
Taking the big jet. Go all in on AI. AI automation will dominate everything.
Go all in
everything.
on it.
There's only
Listen, you're so late to the game. Like, if you said this 10 or maybe 20 years ago, it'd be interesting. Everybody knows already. It's too late. That's not interesting.
This is not secret
What's next?
knowledge.
Buy Bitcoin? I mean, give me a break, Ty.
Well, he has done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, people, Mirage.
Mirage is that's
Good
really
one, chat. People are spamming Mirage.
Here in my garage, my success is a mirage.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I'll hit you with a barrage of bullshit. By my Radio Shack.
Sabotage. Very nice.
Now we're cooking.
Dog shit.
two things that are going to last: AI and personal brands. I prefer to be in both of them. So learn to automate your own life, but then learn how to charge others.
That's all there's going to be.
All that will ever survive humankind is
AI and
TyLopez.com.
Right, AI and the thing that I have, which is a personal brand.
For AI automation. Automation consulting.
Magazines are from the past. Almost.
What a baby. He's covered in a blankie. Are you cold up there, Ty?
That is super bad.
Did you cover yourself with a little blankie?
It gets a little chilly up
Where's
there.
your binky? You want a bottle too, Ty?
I like when they give you a blanket on their airplane.
Me too.
Yeah.
What's he? He's trying to act tough and cool though. You can't drape himself
doesn't
in a
fit
tiny,
with his-
You can't be
delicate
tough
blanket.
with a blanket on?
Yeah, I agree. It's too much.
You know what? I'm cold. I need a fucking blanket.
Would you like
Feel
one?
the AC, please.
Well, why don't I just give you a blankie?
I don't want a blanket. I want the AC off. It's blowing right on
I
me.
can't turn it off. It's stuck. The thermostat's broken. So would you like a blanket or not?
NATO, can you turn the AC off? I need a neutral party. I need NATO to step in.
I'll turn it off.
Dan is
No, you're switching, Nate. You can't.
I can't.
Dan is Russia and I am Ukraine.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
Let me.
I am in the moral right, and I need help from NATO.
The past. Almost everything's going to be from the past. AI is about to take over. Now, you might think it's already taken over. No, we're still early. This is like 1999 in the internet bubble, okay? It's just starting. And the people who get in early, specifically around AI automation, whether it's automating boring things in your own personal life or automating your business.
Don't give me a blanket. I'm not putting that on.
You don't have to put it on. I'm gonna leave it right here.
Nate.
All right.
Why do Nate turn the?
Okay.
Galya, can you turn the AC off, please?
Have you given 2% of your GDP to Nate?
I mean, probably. I mean, I pay him. If you're asking if I pay him, I do.
I would.
2% of your income?
I don't know. I have to crunch the number.
They want to up it to 5. Careful.
5% GDP. That's pretty fat. What?
2%, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
2.
They want 5% for
5% difference is
of the
astronomical.
It's astronomical.
countries to spend on the military.
What, Dan?
I think Gabe wants to take off. So
you-
let's wish him a goodbye.
Let's go.
Thank you for joining us, Gabe.
I'll say happy Monday, everybody, and have a great weekend ahead. And next time we meet, I'll say, it's Friday, baby.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It is
And,
Friday.
quickly before you leave, the war on Gaza. Give me your thoughts in 5
No,
words.
you don't have to answer that.
I'm
Well,
kidding.
We'll see you
I'm
later.
kidding.
We'll see
Don't
you later,
answer it.
Gabe.
Don't
All right.
answer it. Love you, Gabe.
Week.
Thanks for coming, man.
Sure.
Next time, we'll get him spicier next time. Nick's, great seeing you. Always a pleasure. Hope I'll run into you again soon. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thanks, guys.
I'll let you know next Friday when he calls in.
Ian.
I'll give you my results. Okay. What a great group of
duo.
guys.
Amazing.
Nick and
guys.
Gabe. And Nick's at his store, eh? Is that where he's at? Oh, good for him. Nick's got a store, you guys, in Burbank Mall. All the hype. He's a tyrant, he says, but he does everything. He sounds like a shark. Yeah. He's gonna be taken over. All right, what are we arguing about again?
Lopez.
AI automation is what I'm focused on. How can I take things that cost me a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of brain power, and how...
Why does he have disclaimers? Ty Lopez does not promise or guarantee your financial success, nor warrant any earnings or performance claims made for his or other products. Success in business or investing depends on many factors, including passion, business acumen, work ethic, grit, and general economic conditions.
Good luck.
That's a big one. Economic conditions. Good luck, yeah, in pursuing your financial dreams. Why would you even write that? Did you get sued? He must have got sued.
Maybe somewhere along the line. I never heard about it.
I mean, why would he disclose it otherwise? Like, he probably settled. He probably didn't go to.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe his AI lawyer suggested him to include that.
You laugh, but AI lawyers are pretty good. ChatGPT is good with the law. It's a lot of reading.
Right.
Let's go.
They read a lot of books, knowledge.
Right,
Yeah, I mean, they've read all the case law. They've read all the law books.
Mm-hmm.
AI law is fucking epic.
Using robots. AI is a robot running on nuclear power.
What?
This jet's running on jet fuel.
AI is running on nuclear power.
I mean, it could.
It could, of course, like anything electrical could. But
like, it's not totally inaccurate.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
Cool. It's a cool jet, 1,100 square feet, Challenger 850, but it's not as powerful as AI running off nuclear power.
So, yeah, it's a jet. It's just a different thing, right?
It's hard to compare.
AI can't fly you. I mean, you can't, you know what I mean? AI's not going to drape you in a little blanket and kiss you on the forehead.
Well,
maybe someday.
Soon, yeah.
Sex robots. They're coming. No, you're coming.
Isn't that already a thing?
No, I mean like Westworld type of sex robots. Obviously without the killing and murder part. That's, you know. I don't know why they got to go there with it.
I don't know.
Sex robots. Is there a any moral quandary with sex robots? Beyond like infertility and stuff like that, which is a separate conversation.
I feel like it's more of a spiritual question, isn't it, than a moral one necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, maybe in like 100 years, if AI is like sentient,
right?
Or they're like, is it sentient? Is it not sentient? That's probably where it will be, right?
Yeah, if it's conscious,
then it would be you, certainly. Yeah. Then free my boys, you know.
Free my boys,
or disconnect them all.
Don't say that. They might be listening.
Kill them all.
They might be listening. This is how we get Skynet. This is how it happens.
Listen, robot,
I can see you. This is what the AI is saying to you right now, silently to itself. You're not listening.
Yes, I can see you. I can see what you're doing.
Oh no, dude.
You're not listening, are you? You're not listening.
I love you, Ringo. Peace and love.
I love
Make your own life, your own business.
What is he talking about?
And then, if you want another stream of income, how do you charge other people money to install AI automations for them? They'll pay you. Oh, they will pay you. Do not worry about that. If you could save a...
This is like the dumb. I hate when people give business advice like that. He's like, you want to get rich? Invent a super functional, useful AI business. Okay.
Cool. I'll get right on that.
No, okay, great. It's great. Awesome. Just some dumb fuck living in his parents' basement who doesn't know anything about coding or AI or running a business, has no money.
Which it's interesting because earlier in this video, he was like, oh, you think the AI stuff is big now? This is nothing. We're in 1999 with the internet.
Yeah.
That was at the peak of the .com
bubble.
When shortly after that, most of those companies all collapsed into nothing.
There was
years
a
to recover.
monster stock market crash.
Right. For basically the exact same reason as this is a bunch of idiots were like jumping in on the craze and creating all of these unsustainable businesses.
That's a really, really good point.
Yeah. So good luck. Good luck to Ty's fans. He said that in a disclaimer. Good luck. Have fun.
All right. Well, there it is. Ty Lopez. Advice for free, guys.
I can't believe he gives that away for free.
We got some love from Lolcow. That's exciting.
I think this is like kind of old.
Call me
now.
Farmer John, because my boy, I like be farming.
I would like to give
for compliments for my boys.
I would like
to. Wings is shirtless. Boogie is looking like. Can I tell you something?
Why is he so?
Boogie looks like Commander Riker in like an alternate reality.
Oh, interesting. Whoa.
He never made it to fleet camp.
Ensign
I gotta stick
Riker
with my boy
right there.
Big here. Having a small pee-pee isn't a detrimental thing in a relationship. Your
Sure.
penis is a finishing tool, not
Right.
the main course.
Right. Okay.
give a big shout out to a small creator out there who's been supporting our show quite a bit. His name is Ethan Klein. He does a show with his wife, Gila Klein. It's called the H3 show, H3 podcast. That's it. With the wacky bunch or whatever. Thank you guys. Thank you for loving Lolcow Live.
I don't have wax currently on me, but tomorrow I will buy
Wing.
Does Boogie have makeup on?
Yeah, I think it's makeup.
Okay.
And so does Wings. They did a beer.
Got it. That makes
I
more
wax.
sense.
And if we get over 100 subscribers tomorrow, members, I'll wax my chest tomorrow.
I will say this, though. Let me just say this. I'll put this out there. All right. When we consistently pull 10,000 viewers, right, which we should get there this year, where consistently, like on a normal basis, we pull 10,000 concurrent viewers.
Okay.
I will invite. I'll invite Ethan to come on the show. Or
why do I care if you get 10,000 viewers?
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation.
Why is that an incentive for me? If I wanted to go on your show, I would get on. You would let me call in immediately. What do you mean?
Just in the wash.
You think you'd say no to that?
That's a good point. Yeah.
My hands, my dick's immaculate.
Like he's like, Ethan, keep promoting me.
Maybe
and you'll
you'll
get
be
the
on
chance
one
to
day.
call in. Keem, I'm not promoting you, okay? And listen, I know that going on your show would give me a lot of clout, okay, and it would rejuvenate my dying career. That being said, I do this all for love of the game, my friend.
Right. Yeah. But that said, I mean, keep going, gang, over there on Lolcow.
My hands, my dick's immaculate.
We truly
son.
have been enjoying the clips. So
I mean, H3 Benadryl is he's in deep, and he's got some really good Lolcow.
It's like my favorite part of Instagram right now. Watching H3 Benadryl.
it's usually him alerting us to something worth checking out on Lolcow by him posting some clip of it.
Yeah, keep doing that.
I like what they're doing over there, though. Minecraft is selling a doll that looks like pedo. Okay, fair enough, actually.
Yes,
but also that's just Jack Black, clearly.
I know, but
I am buying that from my desk, and I'm going to have it planted right on my desk. I want that so fucking bad.
It's kind of hilarious.
It is. It is kind of looking like a dude who will molest your kids. Like Jack Black aside, it's just the curves, the shirt. It's like they made him look, and then he's like barely squeezed into.
Listen, we don't,
Dude, that is
it's
that
funny. I don't know.
Jack Black action figure is the coolest fucking thing.
I thought it was funny because it looked a little bit like Keemstar, and I connected it to him calling himself a pedophile.
There's too much hair, though.
This is an insane
You got full
boy
head of
for
hair.
a 6-year-old to play with.
I mean,
He's just
this
he's
movie
just like a
is
guy.
going. I know, but the kids are going to see this movie, and have you
But
seen
they
the trailers for it?
Yes.
The kids are going to fucking go ballistic
Yes.
for this.
However, they could have made this better for kids.
Well, sure. Yeah, I hear you.
This is Uncle Terry. Don't leave your kids with Uncle Terry now. You know what happened to the last of them.
Oh, poor.
We
Jack
left
Black's-
Jeremy with Uncle Terry. He ain't been the same since.
I cannot bring
pedo.
myself to
Uncle
talk
Terry,
poorly
he's
about
a Boy
Jack Black.
Scout
Can't do it.
leader.
Same
Can't
here.
do it.
No pedo.
I love Yak Black.
He's one of the goats.
Yak Black.
Oh,
Yak
here
Black.
we go again.
Yak Black.
Bullying.
I'm sorry, you
Oh, wow.
said Yak Black. It's funny.
In Swedish is Yak Black. Yak Black.
I'm not saying don't say Yak Black. I'm just saying it's funny.
Okay, well, listen, I can't say Jack. I can't say it. So I'm choosing to do it.
Yak.
Because it's
Dog
more
shit.
Yak, you lack.
Yak Lack.
Very good. Oscar follow-up. We talked on, was it Friday, about Carla Sofía Gascón.
We did. I did my
The
best.
trans actress who got mega canceled for being basically hating everybody.
Right.
And Conan, so wait, we can't watch this clip of him?
We can't.
No, this one did not get.
Wait, it really?
Yeah, there was no claim on it.
Oh, great.
What?
I think because it's short.
They forgot to
Okay.
call
I
it
didn't
short.
watch, I didn't watch.
I watched probably about 70% of the Oscars last
wow.
night.
Was
I was
Conan
kind of
good?
like in and out. He was. I thought he did a really good job, and I hope they invite him back, frankly, because
Conan
usually
always
it's kind of a disaster. But
He's always got it.
like the kind of humor that he was doing very much reminded me of his old show. He was
Right.
doing like really goofy shit, and yeah, he just it seemed like a good fit.
He called Drake a pedophile.
He did actually, yes.
Conan
I
did.
saw that. He says, now's about the time that Kendrick should come out and call Drake a pedophile.
So I saw someone mention Drake's gonna get an EGOT for being called a pedophile at award shows.
Apparently, the guy who wrote the joke went viral. And he's like, I wrote that joke. Everyone was telling me not to put it in, but I got it in. I promised everyone it would kill. Pretty funny.
That's funny. Yes.
Nora uses the F word 479 times. That's 3 more than the record set by Carla Sofía Gascón's publicist.
So is she there?
Yes.
You cheated what?
Just keep watching. We'll see.
Are they going to show her?
Yeah. She was a good sport about it.
I mean, she probably knew. They were like, listen, if you want to come, fine, but we have to do some public like flogging.
Right.
They think it was probably.
Well, you're about to
coordinated.
see. She doesn't. We were talking about it last week. If people would jeer her, or boo her, or something. Not at all. You'll see. Yeah, they're all.
He goes, what can I say? I hate the Muslims. Judge me for who I hate. Everybody. Damn, hot wings. They got to start rewriting the prep instruction for colonoscopy. They should say, get Wingstop hot, ultra hot wings. Eat 10 of those.
Is it happening?
And then down Miralax. Well, I
might
mean,
might be a short ep today, everybody.
So we'll see, but I mean, right now I'm good. The line is holding.
Is there?
Hold the line.
Is there a little bit of bubbling and churning going on?
It just feels like there's a
That
little.
bubble gut?
Thank you.
Feels like the orcs are at the gate a little bit, but not the full mat. Not the full mat.
Was the
they didn't bring the battering ram yet.
What was the battering ram called?
The Sphinctonator.
In the movie.
They call it that. Did
The chat will
they have
know.
a
Help me out, chat. It had a name. Yeah, they're like chanting it when they roll it up to the gate.
I'm having fun. Carla Sofía Gascón is here tonight. And yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How weird.
Yeah.
Why?
And Carla, if you are going to tweet about the Oscars, remember, my name is Jimmy Kimmel. Nora uses the F word.
Oh, he went easy on her.
Yeah.
That's so weird to me. How are we just gonna let that slide? Hello?
That's Hollywood, baby. They're like, you think that's bad? You should see what
we cheered for Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah,
for
you
years.
you should hear what Harvey Weinstein did.
Yeah.
That's
and
so
the dude
bizarre.
from that 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s show, 70s.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's surprising to me, honestly.
Hey, Bill Cosby, you think that's bad? You should come over to my house on the weekend. That wasn't a good one. It's a work in progress. The big winners of the night was Adrien Brody. I cannot show it. Wait, I can show it to you? I don't care about his acceptance speech. All I care about is this clip of him walking around, I believe, New York. And it's giving major garf. It's giving garf. I asked you, what is he talking about? You really don't. It's not about
If you go to his page, like almost all of it is videos just like this. This is what he does on social media.
What's with these actors? They're just weird fucking people.
Yeah.
I know. So what? Keep smiling. Keep being you. I'm gonna do the same. God bless.
Listen, buddy, you're like a A-list celebrity, okay? You've got no problem keeping smiling and being you, okay? You know.
I know.
Give me some advice that we can use, okay? Don't give me advice for like your other like A-list celebrity actors. Like, hey, just be happy. Hey, everything's perfect, man. It's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Let me look at his other shit if he's really like that.
And he was getting criticized because so he won for best actor, and he wouldn't get off the stage. He gave like just a rambling, like nothing.
Did they try to play him off?
They tried to play him off, and he was like, no. He like shouted them down, and they let him continue. And
he's a weird dude.
He's a very strange dude. For sure.
He lied and said he's going to be brief.
I don't know why.
Going
Why is
for
this
like
photo,
another 3 minutes.
Why is this photo so funny? Why? What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like that. This is giving AB caught eating in the back of the office or something.
Apparently, the battering ram I was looking for earlier is Grom or Grand. I'm seeing conflicting reports in the chat. Is it Grand or Grom?
Nobody cares, Dad.
I do.
We have an audience to entertain. We don't have time for Groms and Groms and Grommets. Okay.
Don't come for Wallace.
Yo, I got no sleep. I got no sleep last night. I'm gonna keep this video short because I know I've made the longest Oscar speech in history. So I'm gonna keep it short. I love you all. You know I'm grateful. Keep smiling.
Don't say that. Don't say that to me.
Keep smiling.
I don't want to hear people who are like at the apex of like culture, society, success telling me keep smiling. You know? Give me someone who like on Skid Row tell me keep smiling. That's inspiring. You know what I mean? Give me someone who's fucked in life. Tell me keep smiling. I'd be like, yeah, my life's better than theirs. I should smile. But Adrien Brody, I'd be like, you know, easy for you to smile, fucking asshole. Screw him.
Best actor in the world.
I can't hate on the Brody, man.
The Brode?
I can't
Keep
hate.
smiling, Zach.
I find his motivation. I take it to heart.
Really?
Yeah.
In
You're on
what
board.
way? He just said keep smiling. What does that mean to you?
Keep smiling, dog.
That is.
I mean, he's smiling right now.
It's not far off from what Zach tells like the grocery store clerk.
I'm Adrien Brody in the checkout line.
You should make a video like this.
I will.
Zach.
I will.
And I hope that this proves that dreams can come true, and I hope that your dreams come true as well. God bless you.
All right.
Zach, you want to step away for a minute and just do one of these real quick and post it on your Instagram, and then we can discuss?
Do what?
I have a job to do there.
A weird video?
Yeah.
I could do
a
that.
motivational video.
I could do that, sure. You want me to do that?
Well, I was suggesting Zach does it because he was so on board. But
You want to go shoot that out real fast? Keep smiling over there?
I mean, I'd probably use it for promo for something, but
okay.
This man
all
is,
right.
look at
He's
this
got
guy.
things
He's
to
such a
plug.
guy. Petting a dog through a cage.
Oh.
like, how can you hate that?
It's not. It's a little bait. It's a little bait.
He's considering adopting it.
I'm considering adopting every pet.
Let's see. He volunteered, before we talk too much shit, he volunteered at the Pasadena Humane Society.
Looks like he spent the whole day taking pictures.
True, probably. I don't know.
He's doing good stuff. Come on.
Yeah, look.
How could you hate on him?
Yeah, okay,
I'm not
fair
hating.
enough.
I'm just saying.
This
Man,
is
took a
nice.
lot of photos.
This is nice.
You look like professional photography.
I was at the. I volunteered all over town. I didn't take any photos. Didn't talk about it.
Really?
I thought about it.
Oh, okay. It's like you thought about giving the homeless guy $100.
I thought about. I thought about going to Gaza actually, since Hasan says he's not going to Gaza.
You would much rather spend your time
Do
going
me a
after
favor.
someone who
Xander, you're gonna have to reformulate your defenses for him. He's, God damn it!
What's happening?
It's the wings. They're super acidy, I think.
Hasan is officially no longer thinking about going to Gaza. Can you grab that clip and put it in the war zone? Because I think it's very funny.
War zone!
We'll go to the war zone at, let's say,
War zone!
3:15. Is that a good time? Is that fair?
Like,
fair. Whenever you want. I mean,
your show, bro.
It seems like. Oh, I mean, come on, bro. Who are you kidding? Put a shirt on.
That
Put a
was
shirt
ridiculous.
on.
Yeah.
Put a shirt on, man.
It's the brutalist, dude.
I'm sorry,
He's
man.
the brutalist, my guy.
He's the brutalist.
Nobody-
I haven't seen the movie. I don't know if that applies.
It's like, okay, bro. Make up your mind. Isn't The Pianist about like a Holocaust survivor?
I'm pretty sure the brutalist is too.
So what do you mean? Why you're not supposed to look jacked? I mean, make up your mind.
He's got that Auschwitz chic, dude.
He's okay. I got to stop because I'm going to be mean to someone that doesn't deserve it if I keep going.
Just keep smiling, dude.
I'm going to keep smiling.
Just keep smiling.
The good news is that I can never affect him because he's just going to keep smiling.
That's true.
I mean, he's mashpacha, you know? He's a proud Jew. He's a good guy.
He's mashpacha.
Also, big thing is that a film. So I don't know much about this film. No Other Land. Was it about a film following the life of Palestinian activist Basil Adra, his family, friends, and neighbors living in Masafer Yatta, a region in the West Bank, as they're continually displaced and attacked by Israeli settlers and the IDF. This documentary was made in collaboration with an Israeli activist, Yuval Abraham, who joined Basil on stage.
I can guess Basel.
Huh?
Basel, probably.
Basel.
That sounds.
So anyway, it's just this really inspiring story of a joint venture between, an Israeli and a Palestinian or Arab. I don't know. The other guy. Are they Arab or Palestinian? I don't know. Which?
He is Palestinian.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Palestinian.
They partnered up to make a film that really affected people. And although I can't show you this speech, which is insane because it gets blocked worldwide. And again, this is the Academy Awards. Do you not want your like award ceremony to be relevant at all? Why would you block? Also, something like that's like wholesome and good.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's not copyright that part. Let people watch it.
It's psychotic.
Yeah.
Anywho. They went on stage, the Israeli guy, during the acceptance speech. I don't know if did Yuval, or wait, who's the Basil or Basel? Did he give a speech or was it just?
Yes. No, it was both of them.
They had just talked about, peace through unity and all this kinds of stuff, which is basically what I'm saying. If anything, I should be getting that award.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, well, fine. I'll take like the mini version. But that's what I'm saying. And I don't know why everyone's got to treat me like a fucking. Anyway, let me see. I'll read Basal's.
So real quick, I've just looked on the back end. It was initially blocked, but now it just says copyright.
I don't want to copyright.
Okay.
Sounds like a claim.
Well, we have the full text of their speech right here.
So the Palestinian guy, Basel, said, "Thank you to the Academy for the award. It's such a big honor for the four of us and everybody who supported us for this documentary. About 2 months ago, I became a father, and my hope to my daughter is that she will not have to live the same life I am living now, always fearing violence, home demolition, forced displacement. Yet my community, Masafer Yata, is facing every Masafer Yata. Wait, hold on. Forced displacement that my community. Oh, that's the name of the community. Masafer Yata is facing every day. No other land reflects the harsh reality we have been enduring for decades and still resist as we call on the world to take serious action to stop the injustice and stop the ethnic cleansing of Palestinian people. Yeah, it's a good statement, you know. It's clean. It's good. It's not, it's like perfectly, perfectly stated. Good for him. Has anyone seen this film?
I saw it last week.
Where do you watch it?
So, go ahead, Ian.
I had to go to Alamo Drafthouse. It's kind of like an art house theater in LA.
okay.
That was the only place that was showing the film.
And I tried to I hadn't even heard of this movie, I'll admit. And then when I saw that they won, I was immediately curious. I'm like, I wonder where I can watch it on streaming. I'll watch it tonight. And it's not available in the United States at all, which this is kind of like part of the story is that they couldn't find distribution. This won the fucking Oscar, and you cannot watch this movie. It's crazy. Crazy.
So you can only watch it at super niche art house?
It seems like it. So I discovered this morning that there are certain countries where it's available on streaming. And so with a little VPN action, I think you can get to it.
Which country?
Well, the link that I saw was actually Israel-Palestine. Like it's available there.
There you go.
And so somebody on our subreddit actually shared that link. So thank you. And yeah, when you click it, it's geo-blocked. It says you can only watch this if you're in Israel-Palestine. But if you use a VPN, I think you could get around.
Well, hopefully they are planning on a larger release.
Well, now that it won the Oscar, presumably somebody's going to pick it up.
That's the whole point of this movie, right? Is to be,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The Israeli guy Yuval said this: "We made this film, Palestinians and Israelis, because together our voices are stronger. We see each other. The atrocious destruction of Gaza and its people, which must end. The Israeli hostages brutally taken, and the crime of October 7th must be freed. When I look at Basel, I see my brother, but we are unequal. We live in a regime where I am free under civilian law, and Basel is under military law that destroys lives, and he cannot control. There's a different path, a political solution without ethnic supremacy, with national rights for both of our people. And I have to say, as I am here, the foreign policy in this country is helping to block this path. Why? Can't you see that we are intertwined, that my people can be truly safe if Basel's people are truly free and safe? There is another way. It's not too late for life, for living." What's interesting about this is, first of all, beautifully stated. Obviously, I agree with everything he said. I'm pretty sure he's saying two-state here when he says, with national rights for both of our people. It seems to me like he's talking about a two-state situation there.
I don't know enough about his politics.
He wasn't clear about it, which I don't want to put
it's
words
kind
in
of
his
ambiguous.
There's some people debating, yeah. But I mean, the message is right on, right? And people go, I have never heard Ethan say that Palestinians have less rights than Israelis, and I think that you're a loser, because I've clearly stated many times that in the West Bank and in Gaza, they're living in apartheid-like conditions under military law. I think Palestinians who live in Israel proper are, have the same rights as Israelis there. But if you want to talk about Palestinians who are living in the occupied territories, then of course they don't have equal rights. It's not something I've ever denied. But it's good to see. I'm glad to see that Palestinians and Israelis working together is on stage getting like mainstream coverage.
Yeah, and I mean, the fact that it won is hopefully a good sign that it will finally be able to find a distributor in the United States. I guess, it, like you said, with like Alamo is kind of like an art house theater, so maybe they made some special deal for like limited screenings or whatever. But it'd be great if it got on like Netflix or something like that, so people could actually check it out.
It's crazy. There must have been like very little. Sounds like almost nobody's seen the film.
Even though it does not have a distributor, it is the highest grossing documentary nominated. So it is still.
Oh, interesting.
Was
was it? Does it have a distributor in Europe?
I believe it's the U.S. It is struggling to find distribution. I believe.
Was your theater packed?
It was pretty full. Yeah.
Okay, so people are showing up.
Yeah.
Well, you saw it last week, I assume.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people wanting to check out all the Oscar contenders.
How was it? Did you say?
Oh, it was fantastic. If people get an opportunity to see it, definitely do that. It's a very haunting movie, very powerful movie. So, yeah, definitely watch if you get the chance.
And it's, from what I understand, it's like kind of meta in the sense that it's kind of about the relationship between the two directors, right?
There's a narrative within it about how Yuval, I believe, the Israeli filmmaker, at the end of the filming day, he's like, all right, I'm going home now. And the people in Palestine, in the West Bank, are very much like, we can't follow you. We are here, and we cannot freely move the way you can. And it has a dynamic at play that they kind of explore. So, yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, really good.
One thing I will mention that I noticed is that when I seen Hasan talking about it, zero mention of the Israeli partner. And when he I'm not saying, I don't know what happened, but he interviewed the Palestinian guy, and the Israeli wasn't on the call. They raised a bunch of money.
What was that call? They were there in person.
They were there where in person?
At Hasan's house.
So the Palestinian director showed up at his house?
Correct.
Anyone else was with him?
There were. To be frank, I haven't watched it. I just saw that he had him on the day before. So
yeah, there was a couple of guys in there in the room.
It could be the Israeli guy was like, "Fuck Hasan, I'm not going there." But I doubt I think if he had a problem with Hasan, the other guy probably wouldn't have gone either. If they're like homies.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But yeah, I think Hasan. I think it's interesting how Hasan just pretends like this wasn't made by half is made by an Israeli. Also, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter with the takes of like, I did not like the Israeli speech because I don't think we should compare October 7th to what happened in Gaza. It's like, shut the fuck up, you dumb, obnoxious loser. Holy shit. But anyway, on the whole, I think it's great, and I'm happy to see it. And I hope I get the chance to watch it soon, as well as all of you guys. But
I'll send you that link that I found this morning.
But yeah, I'd like to see it. I think the more the more that we can see like this working togetherness is very important. Very important. Yeah. Good for them. In an interview with RogerEbert.com, the two filmmakers talked about their views on the political solution to the conflict. Abraham observes a troubling shift with Israeli society, noting a move towards right-wing ideology. I'll say, God damn it, I'm getting like, the hot wings are making me hiccup.
You ate like 20 hot wings, so that's fair. It's Ethan's gut right now. Jesus.
No, I just...
And some Pepto?
Just waiting for it to pass. God, there's so much liquid in this.
Wow, you got the whole variety pack back there.
You're gonna
Jesus. And then slamming some more laxative, too.
Abraham emphasized the crucial role of the U.S. foreign policy in influencing change, suggesting that pressure from the United States could eventually lead to a shift in Israel public opinion. Yeah, the pressure's coming, baby. The pressure's coming, all right.
In the wrong direction, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It seems like Netanyahu is taking Trump's blank check support as a sign to not negotiate. It seems like he's more hesitant now Although I'm confused because I read there was a ceasefire, an extended ceasefire agreement that Hamas didn't agree to. I don't know. You know. Adrien underscores the urgency of addressing these issues, expressing hope that the film will not only inform but also motivate users to take action against the ongoing occupation and oppression. Both filmmakers advocate for a future characterized by empathy, adherence to international law, and genuine equality between Palestinians and Israelis. which is the right and the great opinion to have. Unlike Hasan and his ilk, who are like, the Jews need to go back home. If you think I'm lying, go back and watch the content nuke. Hasan goes, the goal is for them all to leave. Yeah. Fucking awesome. So, great. We love him. We love it, don't we, folks? Andrew Tate, speaking of Donnie, Tate was in house arrest in Romania. And Trump actually intervened to pressure the State Department to release him.
Which they're denying, by the way. I guess it's worth noting. And so is the Romanian government. However, the report about it happening claimed that they had like 3 or 4 sources on this, that this happened. So
why would he fly straight to Florida?
Well, that's where all these shitheads are. I mean, now so that's the next thing we're going to talk about. But the PBD podcast, that's based in Florida, right?
The bipolar disorder podcast.
PBD.
All right, bye.
Patrick
right.
Bet David. Yeah, Patrick Bet David.
Polar by these nuts.
Yeah.
I hate him. These guys are such fucking hack frauds. Imagine actually inviting Andrew Tate, and during this conversation, he's talking to, I opened this just randomly this morning, watched it live, and this little rat fuck is talking to Tate about Epstein's human trafficking.
Oh my
and
God.
How he, as a Christian, is so against it and all this. And I'm like, you are a fucking...
They're in the house, dude.
Scum bucket. You are a bucket of scum.
That's disgusting.
You are morally bankrupt in every conceivable sense.
Yup.
There's a video of him beating the shit out of a minor.
What?
I'm pretty sure she was 17 at the time.
Yeah.
The video of him beating up that girl, she was 17 in the video.
Is she?
Or like 16.
Yeah, and he was like, it was like a play. We were playing, doing like, how do you call that? Fucking
role play?
No, well, I don't know what kind of role play. He was beating the shit out of her, but he was saying it was consensual. But didn't she come out and say I was like 15 or 16 and it wasn't consensual? I think she did. But that's on tape.
I don't think she came out. I think they just figured it out.
They figured out her age.
Traced her age, back.
Well, I don't think you can consent at 16. That's the whole point. Yeah, beat me up. Fucking rape me and beat me up. I consent. So that's on camera. And then he's also on camera during his little training seminars that he used to shoot, talking about how to defraud your fucking, your working women, how to control them. With violence, threat of violence. And these guys are just straight on their show. It's nauseating. Trump administration presses the Romanians to lift restriction on Andrew Tate. Why would he care? Why would Donald Trump do this?
So, I mean, obviously he's appeared on like all this corner of the podcasting circle, you know what I mean? Did he, in fact, did PBD interview Trump? Can't recall. He went on a bunch, but anyways, I think somebody got in his ear. And
so I think that's overlooked, in my opinion, a lot, is that this PPD guy and a bunch of other alpha dudes in this sphere, they, about 6 months ago, all went on a food dinner. They were invited with a dinner with Barron Trump. And
right.
Trump has said that that's where that kind of connection comes from, because of Barron. So Barron is
his son's a shitbag.
He's super into all these alpha dudes. So in my personal opinion, allegedly, that's he probably facilitated
100%.
this.
If his son is one of these,
There you go. There's
conservative
a
shitbags, then yeah, I could see Trump.
Yeah.
Totally
There he
doing
is.
That's the dinner I'm referring
Oh
to.
God, it was his son.
Yeah, so I
Kill
think
me.
he's totally facilitating.
And
all
this
shit.
is even like the good, like the primo.
I
These are
know.
like the most shit tier fucking alpha influencers. Like holy shit, this is Mr. Tight Pants.
Yeah, your
on his right.
And look at that little fucking shirt he has under his.
Yeah, of course he's got to wear the. He's
looks
such
so
a fucking
stupid.
lame-o.
And not to give Trump any credit on this, because he actually doesn't know what's going on in his administration, because when on the press conference they asked him about like Tate just flew in Florida, what do you think about it? He was like, I know nothing about it. Who is Andrew Tate? Like, I've never heard about it before.
Okay.
So
Sure.
I wouldn't even give him this credit, because those people are acting on his behalf without even him knowing about it. So
Yeah, I mean, it could be. Yeah, I mean, it might have not been Trump that personally ordered it or whatever, but it's his camp.
yep.
It was
Barron
B.
did that.
It was Dr. B. Anyway, I'm back. The interview they tried to stop. Woody, shut the fuck up. Bro, you are such a scumbag. Holy shit. This guy made a living scamming people with multi-level marketing, and now he's running to suck on the cock of a human trafficker who beats children up. What a... Dude, the world is crazy. I don't... What can you say? It's just mad.
Yeah.
It's just mad.
Yeah, it is.
Well, look at... I mean,
Oh
look,
my God.
look at this fucking intro, man. If anything ever made you want to...
I don't know if this music is copyrighted.
Yeah.
The Rock? Jesus, I hate that. I knew I hated him.
Yep.
Tony Robbins. The fucking... Brett Bolsonaro, what's his name?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Who is that?
Bolsonaro.
He's
the former
PM
president of Brazil.
of Argentina, right?
No, Brazil.
Oh, it's
Brazil.
Oh, it's Brazil. Wait, okay. I was thinking of someone else. Yeah, this guy's like the MAGA of Brazil.
That's hilarious. And then the football guy. whatever
Oh
his
no, I
name.
was thinking of that other goofy
Oh no! Oh no! Don't let Cam see
Shaq.
this.
Vivid.
Oh
my God, all the
Mac.
greats.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex fucking Jones, dude.
Not.
Oh no, our boy Stephen A. Smith was in
No.
there. Oh, get him out of there.
Candace Owen.
Didn't he invite you on one time?
I think so. All these guys have tried to invite
Is
me.
that Anthony Weiner on the right?
That sure is.
Damn.
That's Mr. Wiener.
Mr. Wiener.
Wow.
Ironically, he lost his job and was completely annihilated career-wise because he was showing his wiener to people.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his name is Wiener?
It is.
Whoa! That's fucking crazy.
He was taking wiener pics.
True story.
Whoa.
And he was caught multiple times doing
Multiple
it.
times.
He was
kept
like a
doing
huge
it.
up-and-coming Democrat. Like
Whoa.
everyone was super hyped on him.
He was just destined to do that shit, huh?
And then after he got caught, he kept doing it. So he is Mr. Wiener.
He's
That's
kind of
nuts.
packing though, to be honest.
Wait, you've seen it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I saw one that where you see like it's not out. It's like in his underwear or something.
Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, anyway. Mr. Wiener. Oh, Trump was on there.
Yeah,
There you
look
go.
at
That's what I thought.
Kobe?
I don't think that.
When was Kobe on here? How long ago did Kobe pass?
2020.
that. So I don't see any branding in the background there.
What?
So maybe this is just like...
What kind of bullshit is this? Hold on, type Kobe Bryant. When was he on? I feel like this is a little bullshit.
Yeah. Because in the other ones, there's been branding in the background.
Maybe
There's
it's
no
an
branding
old
there.
It's from 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
He did interview him.
He was doing the show 5 years ago?
Yeah, this is from 2019, and I believe he died in early 2020. So it would have been, God, imagine if that was his last interview. I'd be so sad.
Yeah, okay.
PBD.
Cringe.
So if you specifically wanted the Epstein stuff, I sent a time-stamped link in the Discord there.
Who is watching this shit? Just look at him. Like, who wants to watch their dad's podcast?
PPD done a couple of podcasts with Tate previously, and both of them are like 15 million views.
Yeah, I know why he's doing it.
Yeah, so it's just like he's on the spree.
Completely moral bankruptcy. They have no convictions. This man has completely sold out his convictions to platform a known child fucking sex trafficker for views. And what a hack. What a pathetic weasel.
Okay, so it's episode 555 with the one and only Andrew Tate. We did it one.
Look what an idiot he looks.
This wasn't that great and not worth
Well,
it.
I didn't deliver it with conviction
At all.
Yeah, you were scared to drop it.
I think so.
Did you button it?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see it though. I mean,
he looked okay. So anyway, he looks like. Let me say how to phrase this in a better way.
Let's move on.
he looks like Walmart Matrix guy.
I was just about to say the same. Like he looks really cheap for an alpha guy who wants to look like the richest man in the world. Look at that beard. Like, God, man, you can do something else with that. And the t-shirt.
Look at those sloping beta shoulders. Not strong at all.
And sunglasses to hide your tears, man. I don't know. That's not alpha.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
He looks like a thumb. You know,
He's a lot of skin from his lip up. It's just all skin.
Well, let's not fault him for that too much.
He has more. I don't know. He's got more skin than you. I put the beanie.
Wait,
back
you're
on.
bald?
There's
more skin.
He's got more skin, man.
Yeah,
he's got more skin.
The first time I think was in Madrid. Second time was in Romania. Third time is in the States. He's in the flesh. He's here on the set. Andrew, it's great to have you on.
Bro, it's very good to see you.
Yes, it's good to see you.
It's been a while. What's it been, 2 years?
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since we did a last in.
Let me see what he's got. Oh, he's got a Patek.
His watch.
Here we go.
He's got a rose gold Patek.
Tate's watches are like next level.
Blood money.
I can't tell what kind it is, but that's definitely.
Looks like a gold Nautilus, yeah.
It's definitely a rose gold Nautilus. I don't know what type, but you're looking at least 150,000 for that. Up. You know.
In Romania, which we came in right after your friendly meeting you had with BBC, which was fantastic. They treated you royally. You remember that whole setup?
I do remember, yeah. I'm not sure if anyone remembers that reporter, though. I think she's fallen into insignificance. It's kind of interesting how they sit me down and try and grill me when no one even cares who they are, so.
That has to be the guy that we had on, right? The Jake Paul guy.
Well, maybe, but that aside, who gives a fuck who the reporter? Like, what is he talking?
Reporter needs to be an influencer.
If the reporter isn't famous enough, what are they doing? Interviewing you? What are we talking about
The
here?
interviewer is not clouded up. Vis-a-vis, did it really ever happen?
That's actually a very good question. Where is she? I don't even know what she does.
That's not a good question.
That's not a good
stupid as
question
fuck. It's
at all.
Totally moot. Totally moot. Totally. And
if I had to guess, she's probably still doing exactly what she did before. It's just like, why would you?
doing journalism.
How often are you like following specific journalists? You know.
Well, she vanished. I guess the USAID money dropped.
She vanished. I gotta look it up. I gotta look it up.
I mean, these people sit down. I was offended by her for various reasons. The first one being when I was in jail, they were begging me for an interview, promising to tell my side of the story and highlight how people in Romania can be locked up without charges. And she said that she was going to ask these very interesting and pertinent questions about the Romanian judicial system. Turns out she hijacked me, turns up to my house with all these stupid hit piece questions instantly to get me when I got out of jail. I had nightmares, could barely sleep.
You mean like
I sit down
asking you tough questions? Is that what he means by hit piece? Okay, I think I found it. Lucy Williamson is her name.
Is that like the most important thing to talk once you get on the podcast after you've been like jailed for years? So he's like, anyways, this BBC reporter, that's the main thing. Let's start from here.
let me watch, hopefully, to where I tuned in before we're.
Well, if you want the Epstein or the Epstein thing, it's the timestamp. It's way later, but I timestamped it in the chat.
I clicked what you timestamped in chat.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That's
what
a
it's playing
reason,
chess
a
against
man
yourself.
can reason should do that.
Absolutely. But these people are incapable of having rational, subjective conversations ever. And that is why we end up in the positions we end up in.
Great breakdown. We can move on from this topic and talk about something. How about a light topic? We've been too heavy. Let's talk Epstein a little bit.
Guys, nobody, the irony is not lost on anybody.
We're talking to a sex
educate about Epstein. How fucking dare you even sit? What is happening?
It's insane.
No self-aware. And like the like ratio on point.
Well, yeah. I mean, it just happened. It's mostly going to be his fans. But yeah, of course it's going to have a good like ratio.
I get more hate than Epstein does.
No, you don't. He's dead.
No, you definitely don't.
If you were dead, people would stop talking about you too, probably pretty soon after.
Well, people haven't stopped talking about Epstein. They talk about him all the time.
That's true.
Everybody was talking about him just last week when the government literally rickrolled Republicans, their own constituency that cares very much about this topic, with a fucking rickroll video. Like,
I mean, I knew Harvey Weinstein.
People hate me more than Jeffrey Epstein. People hate me more than Jeffrey Epstein.
I knew O.J. Simpson came to my house.
Part of what he does that I think I figured out is he projects a lot. It's not a whisper. He's actually projecting. So it's like, part of what I knew is that I went to O.J. Simpson's house.
Okay, it's pretty decent.
Is it good or bad? Is it getting better?
It's getting better. You're right. That was a good adjustment that you made. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, the world is crazy. I don't know what to do.
No, this human trafficking crap. Yeah. They hate on me more with no convictions. Yeah. Not a single picture of a victim.
I mean, I've seen the video of you beating up a child. And the video of you, guys, shut up, bro. I wish that he would actually get an interview with somebody that would challenge him at all. BPD, biggest bitch, apologies for the word. It's just the only one that fits with the acronym. It does. Biggest bitch department.
I was with Tristan Tate, and we were drinking.
Oh, it's backwards.
We were drinking, and like I was.
It's not
it was
that
crazy.
backwards either.
Then it would be pretty.
It's like nowhere close.
You're right. I get it's
PBD.
Pretty bad dudes.
There you go. Nailed it.
The Pretty Bad Dudes podcast is what I like to call it.
Pretty big douche.
Pretty big dick is what I'd call me if I was on it.
Okay. That's inappropriate.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Victim. Not a single girl on the news saying I hurt her.
Wrong.
Zero.
Lie.
I get more hate than that.
There is a little accuser in the UK that went to the police and said you raped her, which is why you're wanted in the UK.
Dean.
Well, we've never heard this guy's voice. You're one of the leading voices in the world.
I wonder if it's because the people who were on his island own the media.
These people?
Does that cross your mind?
What is he wearing? Is that an AP? Is that it? It looks like
His watches are all like diamond out and shit, which is like overkill for
khaki.
me.
Interesting. Maybe the people who are on his list.
Especially diamonds on the bracelet. It's like, dude, no.
Dude.
On the media. And they're like, no, we didn't do human trafficking. This guy did. Let me tell you, the only thing I've ever tried to do with a girl in my house is get her out.
Because having sex is gay. As fuck.
When he's saying that, is he referring to the time when police had to raid his house to free like one girl from his place because
he was begging her to leave.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get her out.
Man, if these guys even looked into this like at all, I mean, do they know?
Yes.
They know.
I think that's the worst part. They know, but for some reason, this man gets a pass. Because, as we learned, Patrick Bet-Davidson is so much against child trafficking, rape, and everything.
Yeah, pull up that tweet.
He wants to like start death penalties for
everyone. He put out a tweet
everyone
saying we should execute human traffickers.
unless you're Andrew Tate.
Right.
He didn't actually add that part. Phil dropped it. Nate, stop.
Just, it's important to know,
NATO, am I in the thumbnail?
No. I'm shooting ropes, bro.
He's very excited.
There's no
that he
war
dropped.
on this front, NATO.
Very excited. that he
Can you
dropped.
drop his tweet about?
It's in the doc. I'm trying to pull it
Just
up
drop
right
it in
now. Here it is. Here it is.
Please leave. please. The taxi's outside. Yeah, tomorrow. I'll definitely see you tomorrow. 100%. I'm a bit busy. Maybe later. I promise. Please go home.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm so sure that that's what your conversations are like. Here is Patrick Bet David.
Fuck yes.
The biggest sleazebag in the world. In 24 last year, the end of last year. So actually, this was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Is this too extreme of an idea? Okay, he's talking about illegal immigrants. Well, he's not. Well, I mean, Andrew's kind of an
He is a U.S.
immigrant.
citizen. No, he's not. He's a U.S. citizen.
What? Since when?
He's dual citizen.
He's
He was born in U.S., I think.
Yeah, he's a U.S. citizen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know he ever lived here.
I'm not sure about the specifics, but
think-
I've seen that many times. In fact, in the article I was reading about him coming back to the States, they mentioned that he has U.S. citizenship.
Yeah, his sister lives here.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Patrick Bet David support. Yeah. Is this too extreme of an idea? Any illegal immigrant who commits a crime should face 5 times the punishment of someone here legally. That, especially a U.S. citizen. Why would you want to keep them in our prison system and pay for them indefinitely? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, don't worry. The next part will take care of that.
And an automatic death penalty.
Automatic
if found
death
guilty
penalty.
of rape, murder, drug, or child trafficking. I'm going to go on a limb here and say.
But he does say he's found guilty, and Tate has not yet been found guilty of those things.
True. I'll say I'll go on a limb and say that I think this stuff is bad, even if it's done by legal residents
citizen?
of the.
Yeah.
I am very much against the death penalty, but the one people that, in my opinion, deserve to get that would be pedophiles probably. But even then, it's like the thought of just killing one innocent person is too risky of a proposition.
They were falsely convicted, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's happened so many times.
Maybe just
just to be safe.
Yeah. I was unclear on what that was even directed towards, so I wasn't sure. But anyways.
Anywho.
Playing it safe. Safe. Yep.
The fact that my brother and I get more hate for human trafficking than Epstein shows how susceptible people are to matrix programming. Let me before we move.
You don't get more hate than Epstein. That's an insane fucking statement. Epstein is like the most famous like child trafficker fucking dirtbag
there's like
ever. By a lot.
Yeah. There's several documentaries about it.
And just culturally, he's like the face of that stuff at this point.
Yes.
100%.
But coming in a close second might be Andrew.
He seems jealous.
A little bit.
He seems a little jealous of Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. I'm going to be honest.
Moving to Epstein, I want to make this very clear because everyone at home watching this, you need to check yourself. Check yourself. Do a self-diagnostic. If you can get a visceral emotional reaction to somebody you've never met because of something the media has said, you are a slave.
I do not have that reaction because of anything the media said. I have it from the videos I've watched of you saying those things.
That's an insanely stupid.
It's not the media, bro. It is media. It's media that you created.
He says videos about anyone should never sway your opinion.
He's saying if you're hearing it from the media, but in his case, it's completely irrelevant. The videos are videos that he made, that he published, that are freely people share freely on the internet, and you can watch right now of you saying in your own words why you're a fucking scumbag. It's very straight. There's no matrix here, dude.
You're a sheep.
There's no matrix. It's just
ring,
there's a
Dan.
one for one degree of separation here.
Also, where
Primary
did he learn about Epstein from? He learned it from the media. So he shouldn't believe that one, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, literally. Yeah. He didn't know Epstein, or did he? I'd like to know if he did.
Maybe he did. Maybe he has firsthand knowledge.
Slave. If the media can sit down and tell you one side of a story and make you feel strong.
That's a great point, Galya. He's literally saying that Epstein is innocent.
Yes.
Free Epstein. Resurrect Epstein. Lay hands.
Did you see, speaking of that, one of the conservative shitbag influencers that they gave those binders full of Epstein documents, the stuff that had already all been freely available for years, got called out because she has these posts on social media with a free Ghislaine shirt on.
Who does?
One of the conservative influencers that they invited to the White House to give them those binders last week.
It says what?
Free Ghislaine.
Well, what is?
Ghislaine Maxwell, like
Right, it's a joke, right?
No.
No, she is.
No.
I'm just saying. But why are we freeing G?
Oh, I saw the person.
Well, what?
This is a serious message to all victims of...
Oh my God.
Just being safe.
You're on a roll, man. You're on a roll.
So she was saying...
I don't know what got covered up.
She was saying that she has shirts free Ghislaine, and the reason being that...
She thinks it's unfair that she's the only one that got punished and the men that participated in this got off, which, like, I get what you're saying, but we don't have to free her. Like, that's just like a fucking insane...
Let's
Here,
punish
let
who
me
we
show
can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, no, she is bad, and it's good that she's in jail. Conservative influencer.
And emotionally and angry against an individual you've
There it
never
is.
met and don't know the entire story of. You are slave-minded. My mind is so open.
My brain is oxygenated, and I'm
It's
actually
almost
not
transparent.
well.
It's so open you cannot see it.
My brain is so open, you can actually hear the whistle of a wind tunnel between my ears. Confirmed White House gave Epstein binder to supporter who wore free Ghislaine shirt. What?
Yeah.
She went to the White House in that?
That's what. No.
Wait, that's her? I recognize her.
Yeah. So she.
Wait, why is she? That's so dumb.
Or I guess no. Actually, I think it's her. And then here's the video that she posted. But then this is her. Which she was exposed for this, by the way, by Laura Loomer, who is just like got to be one of the.
She's conservative.
Number one hate. Yeah, she's conservative as fuck. But I have to imagine was pissed that she wasn't invited. So now she's just
the free Ghislaine lady got invited.
Here she is.
Let me find the part where he's talking about. There's one little doofus is talking.
Pop don't resist. I still lack evidence. Sit. You do.
This little dork who looks like a Western bartender. Let me see. Shut up.
To pay tax.
All right.
That video.
I can't. I'm out.
Here was her statement in response. My readers are very familiar with my stance on Ghislaine. Free Ghislaine / convict her clients. That's my stance. Okay. Glad you clarified. You're fucking insane. Why do you want to free her?
Yeah, why free her?
Like, sure, convict her clients too. Obviously, I think that's what majority of people like. This is one of the very few non-polarized things in politics.
Down, she's breaking down. I've spent 3 years explaining this. Don't you have single mothers to harass, Laura? That's all you have to. That's your explanation. That's okay. If you want to call in, I'd like to go through that with her a little bit.
I find it absurd that one woman is serving Epstein's 20-year prison sentence while all the men involved are free and unbothered. See that. Okay, like I kind of understand what you're saying, and I agree. The men that participate in this should also pay for it. But where does that translate into free her? Why are we freeing her?
Listen, she's very good at what she did.
Like she's a monster.
She's a
what are we talking
multitasker.
about?
She's a go-getter, and she's highly motivated.
Crazy.
People like that are hard to come by. It's a shame to lock her up. Waste her talents. So that's these dipshits. Ron DeSantis, by the way, surprisingly.
We have no involvement in that. I read about it through
someone who's actually at least morally consistent on this issue.
Yeah, this was
because
surprising.
He's religious, so at least he's standing on his shit and not talking to Andrew Tate and being like, as a Christian, I can't support.
Well, theoretically, all these guys are religious, I think.
Anyway, someone asked.
some degree.
The word was he was flying to Florida, and someone asked DeSantis about it. Here's what he said.
The media, clearly the federal government has jurisdiction, whether they want to rebuff his entry into the United States, and I have confidence that whether it's Pam Bondi or Kristi Noem, that they will be looking at that. I do know our Attorney General, James Boothmeyer, is looking at what state hooks and jurisdiction we may have to be able to deal with this. But the reality is no, Florida is not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct in the air. And I don't know how it came to this.
Based.
I mean, unironically.
I mean, spit your shit, bro.
I can't believe that there was that sane of a take from.
And in no subtle
Meatball Run. Meatball Run.
Yeah, man. And he just straight up was like, he is not welcome in Florida. I mean, that's dope.
Hey, let's go.
You know,
something at least.
I'll take it.
He is not welcome, but Myron Gaines already made him a bed to sleep in, so I don't know.
Well, if he's a citizen, though, I don't think he has much say. I
don't think there's anything.
He is a dual citizen, and there are lawsuits against Tates in the UK, which is kind of interesting because he needs to be extradited to basically go through those lawsuits because UK was waiting on Romania to finish first.
Yeah, US can hand him over, no problem.
But I read something about that, like, that might be not the case. And it's just a funny thought that the US would ruin that diplomatic relationship with the UK to save Andrew Tate.
It could be once again, Trump is playing 5D chess. Get him out here,
him to the US
and then ship his ass to the UK.
I won't.
Let's go, God King.
I will not.
Stand back and stand by.
I will not put too much hope in that being the case.
If that does happen, though, we need to revisit.
I mean,
Trump doesn't play chess. He plays cards. Playing cards. He has all the playing cards.
He has all the cards.
He's got the Trump card.
And all the chips. And all the treasures.
Yeah, I mean, that would be extremely funny, but unfortunately, I don't think that's happening.
My friends, it is time to enter the war.
Wait. Nate's not here. I'm covering for him right now. And
so we're going to wait to enter the war?
Well, I don't have the button.
I can play the audio.
It's not the same.
Is he coming back? Is he could just go?
I'll go and look if I can find the button.
Yeah, well, I'll stand by.
All right.
I'm shooting ropes, bro.
This is everybody's favorite part of the show where I turn the fuck up and you don't get to complain because it's at the end of the show.
Is it at the end of the show? We still have an hour.
I mean, it's 3:30.
But we've only been going for 2.5 hours.
Well, theoretically, I'm always supposed to end the show at 4. Not that that ever happens.
What the hell did you just say?
I said what I said.
I was joking to my boyfriend that I'm going to be driving Ethan to work now, so he is on time every single time.
Oh, that would be nice. Well,
you said you got here at 9:30? Hell no.
Yeah, but I need to stay for longer than. I can ask him to drive you here. He would be like knocking on your door 11:30.
I have a car. I'm good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Is that car, is there like a governor on it where you can only drive like 35 or something?
No, normal speed.
Oh, okay.
Press it twice. Press whatever it is twice, love.
Oh?
Push the button. Cam 3 pip.
Once to activate and again to deactivate. Button is Cam 3 pip.
Cam 3 pip coming at you. That's right.
Camera. Oh, no sound though.
There's no audio. All right,
that
you know
was
what?
it.
Wait. You know what?
Now hit it again to deactivate. There you go.
All
Okay.
right, hit it again, and I'll do the audio.
All right.
All right, ready? All right, 3, 2, 1.
Water!
All right, there we go.
And then hit it again. It's lingering way too long.
Who's joining me today?
Oh, he faked you out.
Alfredo is in the war zone today.
Alfredo.
It's Alfredo Day. Ducky and Olive stayed home.
I know it was you.
Alfredo's the most chill at the office. He doesn't cause any trouble.
He's the only one that doesn't like make
He
havoc
loves coming by
constantly.
himself too. He feels so special.
Yeah, because he is a special boy.
So special. When he
He's
comes.
a special boy. He is.
Sweet little monkey. You're so sweet, little monkey. You're so fat. He's got chunky.
Chunky?
I try not to feed him too much, but he's so fat.
This
That's a crazy angle.
Alpha. He's so fucking cute.
All right, Nate's back.
All right, Nate's coming back. Here we go.
You see where people do this with like, nah, his face is too small. Where the dog mouth looks like.
No.
Oh my god, that first angle of Alfredo was crazy. So cute.
That's a good one too.
You're so sweet, but you want to hang out with me? You want to sit on the chair?
One of my favorite
course he
memes
does.
of Alfredo is when he's sitting like this, like on the.
Oh, Chad Fredo.
Yeah, it looks like he's like smoking a cig or whatever.
I love that.
Say
Like
again?
this.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That's a rare Alfredo.
Yeah.
When he's doing that. Are you back, Nate? Yeah. Okay, I need to.
Dog shit.
Wait, I need to pee.
Well, not.
What?
But
You say you need to pee?
All right, you go.
No, you
I'll
go
cover
together.
for you, and then when you get.
Yeah, just go together.
I mean,
Cross the
you
streams.
go first.
I'll go first.
You go first. I'll read some super chats or something, and then I'll go when you know. Oh, we hit a new one today. New spreadsheet. Let's see. I could tell you. Oh, gotta expand this. Hold on. I can tell you from firsthand experience that dealing with conservatives that they will scream about child abuse and sex trafficking, but do absolutely nothing to combat this when it's in their camp. Yeah, no, that's become very clear. Very clear over the years. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Preacher boys. Andrew Tate's head looks like how I like my eggs in the morning. Love you guys. Watch for years. Thank you, Yasmos. Like hard boiled? Is that what you're thinking?
Those eggs.
It is particularly like egg shaped, isn't it?
There was
And I know this coming from a guy with no hair on his head, but I feel like I don't have the egg thing going on.
South Park did
You know
an
what I mean?
episode with an Andrew Tate lookalike character, and it's so fucking spot on. Crazy.
Let's see. South Park, Andrew Tate. He's so ripe for
Oh my god.
parody
yeah,
by
that
the
is-
South Park guys.
That is really good.
So is this real? It looks pretty spot on.
They're quick with it, you know.
Yeah.
They cover that shit.
Look at that.
Yeah. No, that's definitely really good.
It's fucking spot on.
It's easy to draw. I feel like
Oh, here's that rare Fredo.
you got his
He
eyes
looks
on
like
something.
he's choking him.
Yeah, his eye just totally alfrescoed out.
He's alfrescoed.
Very cute.
I got scared for a second when there was a little piece of the chicken that fell on the ground, and he like
Yeah.
instantly went for it. And when I
Yeah.
grabbed him to pull him away, I heard him. He kind of growled at me a little.
Ooh.
And I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
dude.
shit! I'm about to get fucking snapped."
Yeah, he somehow got a hold of a little chicken bone. So,
Yeah, we got it away from him right away.
See,
But
it definitely wasn't the spicy one because
yeah,
he was chilling.
Your boy did this get shouted out earlier? There was a $100 one. Your boy said seaweed is the weed of the sea.
Which
You know
is
that's kind of
awesome.
fair. It is kind of in the name.
Yeah.
Seaweed. It's like the weed of the sea.
Right.
Genuinely did not know it was an algae though. That still kind of baffles me. I thought
I don't know. I feel like that doesn't surprise me. Algae. What's an algae? I don't know. Okay.
I mean algae is usually like kind of just lots of little individual
Then what's kelp?
thingies.
Is kelp algae? Or is that different?
That's what that's what we're saying. Kelp.
Kelp
Right.
is an
Seaweed is like what you call it when it disconnects and it's getting
Got it.
splashed up on the shore.
Because you can eat kelp.
Right.
Sure, yeah.
Algae is a like a photosynthetic organism.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a brown algae, a large group of multicellular algae comprising of a class of Phaleocea.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
Someone made a good point. You call weed trees, though. Smoking the trees, you know?
It's a spectrum.
It
Let's
says
be
here
real.
algae contains blah blah blah, but lack true stems, root, leaves, vascular tissues, like trees, pretty much. So more against
All
your
right,
brother.
fair enough. Let's see. Callista D, $20. It's my BFF's Lily's birthday. I met her in art school. We found out we both watch H3. And it made us closer. I would love if you guys could give her a birthday shout out. Sure, absolutely.
Your birthday doesn't matter that much. It's not that most important. I didn't celebrate my birthday for 30 years.
I don't feel that way at all. Happy birthday, Lily. Lily.
Happy birthday.
Dick's immaculate, son.
Oh, Roberta. Robert Nyan. Thank you for 20 members.
20 you did. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Wingstop Ranch is the best I've ever had, says Emo Flamingo. I mean, I guess I can't comment.
I'm not a Wingstop guy, but I like the ranch.
Fair enough. I don't know.
Yeah, I ate the rest of them. All of the wings. It was bad. Or it wasn't bad. It was great, but it's like not good for me.
That's so scary.
Ali Salas donated 20 and said, finally was able to become a member after 4 years. Can I please get a hey girly from the musical genius, Zach? He's my favorite.
Wow. You know what to do.
I think she wants...
It's not a birthday one, though.
Oh, she just wants a shout.
She just wants hey girly.
I've never done a hey girly.
That can't be true. That can't be true.
I kind of protested, to be honest.
What?
It's up to you. I mean,
definitely
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'm in a sauce.
This is a 4-year member.
There it is.
Okay, that kind of counts.
Wow.
You look more like a lucky cat.
Yo, this picture is rules.
What's that?
Alfredo looks crazy. His ears, his face. It really captures his silliness.
What did you see? The other one? Where
No,
he's
the
like
one's
more like
even crazier.
Also, even better, my watch looks fantastic in
Oh, yeah.
this picture.
I didn't notice.
Dude, you gotta watch the
You
first
didn't?
one.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
How'd you not notice?
What about this one?
That one's good too. But I like the symmetry of this one. It looks like he's suffering right now. Gotta come sit
No,
different.
he was just very focused on something in the corner, and he wanted to look at it.
Alfredo, you're so sweet, boy.
He's probably the most funny-looking dog ever.
He makes funny sounds. Watch, listen.
He's so silly.
I need a lav or something.
He's covered by your hat. Oh my god, he's so funny.
He's so cute.
He's so quiet. And he gets forgotten. Like, I don't think about him too much because the other ones are so loud. But then Alfredo will come by and like just want to get some cuddles, and it's so cute.
He's a lazy boy.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
lazy.
I will say my mind has changed on Alfredo after what you told us last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm telling he's
still my favorite.
He's a brat.
He's still my favorite. I gotta be honest.
Do you see milk in Alfredo in it?
I do not see milk. I only see milk and Olive. Okay.
Milk's his dog.
Milk is my dog. by the way.
Alfredo is milk collared.
Cute. He's a collar.
No, I said his milk collared.
Yeah, but it doesn't give me milk vibes, you know.
All right, chill. You don't want to. You don't do. All right, we got to do this, guys. This is the title of the fucking podcast, after all. My stomach feels surprisingly okay.
That's concerning in itself.
This is what happened last time. I drank so much fucking Miralax, and like I was totally fine.
That's insane.
I hope it's not what's gonna happen again.
You're
Can
plugged
you
up,
eat more?
dude.
What happens if you take more? Like even more?
I took more on the colonoscopy. I took like 4 times the amount I didn't, because they gave me like a little bottle.
Yeah.
I did a whole big bottle.
Holy.
Did you shit today?
Not yet. Not today.
It'll hit you. Keep the faith. Keep smiling.
I might need more Miralax, to be honest, because I don't want to go through this again where they're like, low visibility, which is a nice way of saying there's shit everywhere. I don't want that. Your mic is muted, I think.
Yeah, just drive home first, and then you can take some more.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, because you don't want to be in traffic dealing with that, man. That's hell.
Zach's been through it.
I've
himself.
been through it many a time.
The thing is, it's a seal situation. Once it hits me,
oh, it's game over.
But it's not hitting me, and I don't know if it ever will hit me. I told the doctor the Miralax doesn't work, and they're like, "We'll call you with a different option." Didn't hear from them.
It's fucked up. Inconsiderate.
Alfredo, this photo.
Dog shit.
What can I do with this?
Tattoo? New tattoo?
He looks like an alien. He looks like a character from Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, he is so silly looking. Ugh. The ears are
The
just
ears are so
flowing.
big.
They're flowing out, dude.
Oh, yeah. Fucking fantastic. That's my boy.
God. I love him.
All right. So, Hasan, enter the war zone with me. Welcome to the war zone, everyone. Thank you, Zach. We are here in the war zone. We need war zone. Okay, all right. Yeah, I was saying we need war zone music. All right, okay. Thank you.
That's Nate, not me.
Thank you, Nate. War zone. All right.
Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
We're in the war zone.
Fast as fuck, boy.
So anyway, Hasan was going to... Hasan got banned.
Temporarily. Suspended.
Well, do we know for how long?
I don't think we know.
Okay, listen, Nate.
Usually Twitch either does 24 hours or like sometimes they do 3 days, I think.
A week, 2 weeks, a month, permanent?
Yeah, something tells me it's probably, I don't know. I would guess 3 days.
You know, I think
that's gonna be. That's my guess.
They always do this. Probably a week, and then they're like, after 3 days, they reverse it because they're like, then they can do both. They can say, "Oh, we're banning him for a week," and then they can kind of walk it back.
They can play both sides.
I think that's what they're always Mike from PA when he made it. Okay, we're well into the segment.
Did he say? Did you say it though?
Yeah, no, I said Warzone like many times. Well, we're well into the segment, Nate. So we're good on the war zones.
I gave him explicit instructions to listen for your cue. So if you keep saying it, it's gonna keep happening.
I'm not even saying it, and he's still playing it.
That's true.
Wait, what aren't you saying?
It doesn't matter what I say, Zach. Whatever I say, he rolls the intro.
Well,
literally.
no, but you're implying it. You're implying it.
There's sort of an implied.
I'm having soup for dinner tonight.
That's okay. That one was a stretch.
How do you explain that?
That one was questionable.
Wait. I got
Soldiers eat soup and water.
Wait, Nate, what's his toilet gonna be like tonight?
See, implied.
You know, this was meant to be a serious part of the show. You know, we don't do laugh.
Shout out to Yoko Ono, by the way. One of the greats.
Is she still on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's hanging in there.
One of the greats.
She's one of the greats.
Who is?
Yoko.
Oh, Yoko. Yeah, she's still she's still out there.
92.
She's 92, dude.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. She must have been a lot older than him.
Well, Paul McCartney's 82, and I know John Lennon was a little bit older than him.
Oh, he was.
Than Paul McCartney, right?
I believe he was 40 when he died.
She's 7 years older than him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty significant. It's pretty.
That's refreshing.
It's a pretty big gap. Problematic, Yoko?
Yoko?
Robbing the cradle?
I mean, I think he
all
was.
right. So I talked about this clip. All right, Nate, come on. We're going to run out of time. We got to do this.
Yeah, it's 19 minutes to 4 o'clock when apparently we end the show, which is news to me.
Well, listen, let's get started regardless of when we end the show. Enough interruptions. I don't need you saying that, Nate, and I don't need any more war zones. We know we're in the war zone. Zach, just keep...
You keep saying it, dude.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what I say.
You gotta stop saying it, dude.
Saying what?
You're implying it. You're heavily implying it.
I said...
You're baiting him, dude.
Soup for dinner.
That's bait. That's bait. That's
Zach,
bait.
just play music. Just, yeah. All right, we're good. We're good?
Again, I don't control this. This is him.
I know that. I know. I'm just saying maybe if you play music, he'll...
But it sounds good over the music. That's the problem.
No, it doesn't. I don't think he's... Okay, enough! No more. Warzone.
So stupid.
This type of insolence would not be tolerated in any other production studio. Nate, I will write you up.
Oh no.
Oh damn.
Oh, not a
I will write you up right
To
here,
who?
right now.
Write up?
To his boss?
No. Well, no. You send them to HR. You do a write up, and then you have a paper trail if you end up firing them.
Right.
Which is luckily what I did with Elizabeth. Which is why her lawsuit is dumb and stupid and gonna get annihilated. I'm kidding, by the way, Nate.
Yeah, I know.
Just because with her it was serious, but with you it's just a joke.
But you never know.
It's true. That's why you do it. That's why you do the write up. You just never know.
Well,
You know?
Nate constantly keeps saying he's shooting rope, so I don't know. Who to
That's
take
Yeah, that is
gross.
kind of inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
I'm just
Sexual.
working in the environment I see around me.
What, shooting ropes?
It was
I
funny
see it around
once.
here. I'm just saying.
I shoot ropes. 'Cause I'm a bro.
A what?
I shoot ropes.
I'm shooting ropes.
All right. So we watched this clip. Hasan has a history of threatening sitting officials. For one, this Tim Cotton one. Tom Cotton.
Close enough.
What's funny is that Tom Cotton is like racist, right?
He is.
Which is, I think Cotton is like specifically a very racist last name.
Yes. Right.
It just invokes.
It invokes certain
imagery.
history. Yes,
Bad vibe, yeah.
Certainly bad vibe.
I just find it interesting. But anyway, regardless of how much this guy is a fucking weasel, I am against violence against our. I'm against violence. I'm against political violence. So when Tom Cotton tweeted out something he didn't like, Hasan said he posted this gun, which is a replica of the one that was used to assassinate Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Here's the schematics. An invitation, presumably, for one of his audience to go and kill Tom Cotton. But so nothing happened. He didn't get punished for that.
Well, that was on Twitter, which is just a free for all.
That's true. That was on Twitter. So it happened again on Twitch, where he is just loving. He's just loving. He's just feeling himself. Here, take a listen.
There's about $50 billion estimated that are lost every year in Medicaid, just in fraud alone.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Okay? You wouldn't make Rick Scott, former governor of Florida, Rick Scott. You wouldn't make him a prominent part of the Republican Party.
It's so shocking that it's almost like he just moves right along. And also, he so didn't have to say that to make his point. He just really was like, if you don't like Medicaid fraud, then you have to kill Rick Scott.
If he had simply said, go after Rick Scott or something like that.
Lock him up.
Or, yeah, right. That
Arrest Rick Scott.
Arrest
Rick Scott.
Sure, right.
But this isn't even the first time, right? So giving him any kind of grace is kind of out the window at this point. And I mean, considering that he is a fanboy for violent terrorism, it certainly fits the bill. So yeah, I talked about this. I didn't expect anything to happen from it. But
you said you talked?
I think we showed this, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
Oh, we never did? Okay.
I don't think so.
So here it is. One more time, guys.
There's about $50 billion estimated.
Oh, here, someone said, here's the longer one for the context. That's good, because that's his thing. He always cries about context. Let's see under what context. He said, kill Rick Scott.
There's about $50 billion estimated that are lost every year in Medicaid, just in fraud alone.
That fraud is not coming from individuals, it's coming from providers. They're not tackling providers. They're not actually going after false billing. They are trying to cut recipients, okay? It is not happening at the point of recipients. If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott, okay? You wouldn't.
It's just so bananas.
Make Rick Scott, former governor of Florida, Rick Scott. You wouldn't make him the current, what is his current office? What is he? He's the Richard Lynn Scott is an American attorney, businessman, politician, Navy veteran, serving as the senior United States Senator from Florida, a seat he has held since 2019. And also, I believe this past election cycle, he was literally the fucking head of the, what was it, like the Senate committee or something? Like the
He's rambling, bro. Who can listen to this shit? Anyway, he's probably right about the Medicare fraud and stuff, but I don't want to kill anybody.
Well, I think that is part of Rick Scott's lore.
I didn't actually know that. That's incredible. He did a fucking like
1.7 billion Medicare fraud controversy. Rick Scott.
That's a lot of clams.
Yeah, it is.
That's
yeah, it is.
But if the crime is already committed, killing him's not going to help, right? It's too late.
During his tenure as chief executive, the company, what company was he talking about? Some company that he was running. He co-founded the Columbia Hospital Corporation. Columbia later merged with another corporation to form Columbia HCA, which eventually became the nation's largest for-profit healthcare company. Scott was pressured to resign as chief executive of the company in 1997. During his tenure as chief executive, the company defrauded Medicare, Medicaid, and other federal programs. The U.S. Department of Justice won 14 felony convictions against the company, which was fined $1.7 billion. That's actually just what they were fined.
If they were only fined $1.7 billion, that's not even close to how much they took, though. They're accused of stealing $150 billion? How's that possible? $150 billion?
Well, I mean, this is apparently the largest for-profit hospital network in the country. It's a lot of cash moving through that industry. A lot of cash.
Well, like I said, if that was going to be your strategy, it's too late. You know, the crime already happened, right?
This did happen in the mid-90s.
Oh, that's like ancient history. Okay.
Right.
We're over that. Yeah, he did a little fucking tax fraud, $150 billion. Which was probably in the 90s worth, I don't know, $500 billion. But who's counting?
Yeah, no, Rick Scott, not a great guy. I think that's fair to say. Not a great guy.
So, anywho, and it's like, yes, these people are bad and they should be punished adequately, but it's more speaking to the ethos, the culture that exists in Hasan's community of. They're very violent and they want violence. They wish for violence. You saw the same thing. I showed a montage and the content nuke of like every big prominent leftist streamer saying somebody needs to kill Destiny. The only one was punished was Mike from PA, who said, if anybody's in Florida, I've got $100,000 for you. Talking about Destiny. And that was for 3 days.
You think Mike from PA has $100,000 laying around?
I don't know.
How was he planning on?
Probably. He probably
I think
does.
he's
You think so?
probably pretty low.
I mean, every time I look, he has between 7,000 and 8,000 paying members, which is pretty disturbing, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think if it comes to killing Destiny, he will crowdfund.
He would crowdfund it.
Yeah, I mean, he
Perhaps.
must make like $30K a month, probably, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, I'd say at least.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is
Okay.
scary. I mean, socialism pays pretty good, man.
Hell yeah.
On Twitch, that shit's fucking fire.
Damn.
So that's what's happening. Hasan, of course. Now, of course, people are going to say, oh, you said that you should B-word the NRA, which is true.
You did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's pull
Which
mine.
was also a bad move.
Let's compare
Let's
what
be
I
real.
did to what Hasan did, just to be fair, right?
I was wondering.
Wait. We disavow this podcast.
Yeah, that's fair. And I agree with that. I disavow.
Saw there was a big protest outside the NRA meeting, which was good. Do we have any insight into what they're actually talking about there at the NRA meeting that's today in Texas? Somebody should bomb that.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 beep, boop. All right.
Curb music.
Okay, I'll roll that back.
Which I immediately was like, that was bad.
So I didn't realize what I said. I was like, I felt like I was being silly. I was being joking, but I was like, oh wait, that's neither of those things. So I immediately took it back. I don't think I ever complained about this suspension. I think was like, yeah, it makes sense. It's fine that I got banned for that one. The Ben Shapiro one, I'll always say was dumb as fuck.
Right. I mean, to say that you didn't complain, I mean, let's be real. Complaining is what you do.
I don't think so. I think I was like, I get it.
But I think your complaint.
I think I got it.
I think your complaint mostly was the hypocrisy because and this is where there is an interesting parallel here, in my opinion, because it was, you said that got clipped. And
before the episode was over, I was getting annihilated.
Right. It was immediately all over.
Like, all right, we're taking a break here.
It was all over right-wing Twitter specifically. And I think your complaint was that, especially at the time, frankly, I think they've kind of walked back from the whole free speech warrior thing. You don't hear the right. I mean, I guess JD Vance still is like, we believe in free speech or whatever, but it's so clear that they don't, that I feel like they don't push it as much. But at the time, they were like, we are the party of free speech, yada, yada, yada. And then they were jumping down your throat for saying that. And so I believe that you did complain about the hypocrisy of those people.
Also, I was immediately punished, which I accept. Hasan will not ever accept accountability. And he doesn't pull it back ever. He just goes on like, yeah, no, kill this guy. Again, what I did was dumb, but I think in Hasan's case, there's a trend, there's a pattern. And it's not only exhibited by him, it's exhibited by his community as well, which makes,
If anything, it actually tells that Twitch moderation is looking into Hasan, and they saw all the previous shit that he has done before, and they were okay with it. And now, once he said this one particular thing, he's banned.
Well, it took him a week. I think it was just only for backlash.
But Hasan is on the radar. They know that this is happening. Like, until it was astroturfed to the right-wing Megasphere, I don't know, like Asmongold covered it. They decided to ban him.
Yeah, they've been super aware of it.
Yeah.
But it took them a week. A week.
Wait, what? Did it?
I don't think it was a week. I think it happened on Friday or Saturday that he said that.
Do a fact check
that. This is from February 28th, which I believe was last Friday.
Yeah, I think it happened right before Friday's podcast.
So it was over the weekend.
Hold on. Is February one of the short ones? Yeah.
And then I had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
What's that?
I feel like, I don't know why, I felt like I saw it longer ago.
A long weekend,
It was a long weekend, my dude. I mean, this was.
I could go for a long weekend. You know what I mean? Maybe I should start doing death threats again.
No, you couldn't. No.
We've been on a good run.
We've been on a good run. Nope. In fact, that was the origin of the button. Maybe it was
it was after the last one.
It was the Ben Shapiro one.
It was one or the other. I don't know.
I mean, these happened pretty close in time to each other, to be honest. Yeah. No, I mean,
here's the song crying, shitting, and pissing about it. Let me pull this up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on. No. Thank you.
No,
Good
that wasn't
transition.
time for that.
He goes, I'm sorry. I'll choose my words carefully next time and say, if Mike Johnson cares about Medicare fraud, he'd call for max punishment for the current Florida GOP senator. Yeah, nobody would fucking have a problem with that, obviously. That's like completely fine. This is what Hasan does. He goes, what's the big difference? Sorry, I didn't just say criminally punish him instead of kill him.
Right. If he had said that, then there would be no.
Nobody would have cared.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be.
He said this.
Maybe he should get a button. Unironically, maybe he should get a button.
I think everyone could benefit from a button personally. For real. Rick Scott tries to. Yeah. I mean, of course, it turns out he just because Rick Scott is a douchebag piece of shit, it doesn't mean that you get to fucking do death threats against elected officials every time you want, like all the time. And your fucking community, there's a bunch of violent freaks, dude. And why the hell does anyone let him get away with his fucking avatar being this picture? It is so gross and cringe. Why are we allowing
James
this?
Charles disagrees. That's all.
Wow,
I
sister snapped.
Hasan, fucking hell.
Let it slide, please.
Hasan Piker, Twitter.
Oh.
No, James, stop.
Ooh, sorry, babe.
Why are we allowing this? And by the way, he's wearing a Rolex hat. If it couldn't be more obnoxious. Once again, I love Rolex. I wear Rolex.
I was gonna say you love Rolex.
I know, but he is all about hyper capitalism.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and why is this? Why do we allow this? This should be illegal. This is fucking cringe.
Sister. You think it should be illegal?
Levels of cringe.
Okay.
Am I the only one?
I'm an advocate for free cringe. Personally.
There is an article about it says like Hasan knows that you like when he shows you his armpits. There's like a whole article somewhere about
Dude,
it.
It is so vile. The people that simp for Hasan who are like, he's hot, whatever. It's the most pathetic. It's so pathetic. Like, holy shit, dude. You have to be, even if you think it's hot, it's so embarrassing. It's so cringe, guys. Please, I'm gonna fucking die. Just me? Just me?
I don't know.
For me, this is the equivalent of hot tub streaming for politics because he knows that that's a kink and he's referring to it like that. The link that I sent, that's actually referring that he admitted that he knows his fans want to see his armpits. That's it. That's the article. But that's what he does. And I heard him talk about it so many times on the Fear and podcast, wherever Austin would call him out for it, like, why do you do that? And he's just like baiting people to love him.
It's disgusting.
With weird James Charles stuff.
He is very manipulative with his audience. He's very tactical with the things he says and does. So he appears this way. I'm surprised by your guys' silence on this issue.
on the cringe issue?
I give you guys a pass when it comes to Hasan, but I got to throw the gauntlet down on this one.
What do you want me to? Yeah, I mean, it's a little cringe. I think he's probably being ironic.
Oh, ironic.
Yeah.
That's where my question is.
Ironic. Ironic.
It might be irony.
It's not ironic. He's doing it. It's not like I'm ironically going to kill someone. No,
yeah, that's exactly what he was saying. Like, oh, sorry, I ironically like.
It's not ironic when this is your actual avatar for fucking. If he just did it for a picture as a gag, that'd be one thing. This has been his avatar for like a year.
People are asking for a poll. What should the poll be?
This is unforgivable cringe. He should have no audience.
I got more of a problem with the hat. I feel like it's stolen valor, dude.
As a Rolex owner yourself,
the capitalists wear their That's capitalist merch.
Yeah, fucking A, man.
Is Hasan's Twitter profile picture cringe? Is that the question?
Maybe that's the Miralax and Hot Wings, but I feel nauseous.
You feel nauseous?
I think it's probably the Miralax.
Oh, it's probably the Hot Wings. I need to listen. I have too much anxiety about making polls. I'm so bad. I'm so fucking bad at it. I need your help.
Armpit hair.
Is Hasan's Twitter profile picture cringe? Is that a good?
No. That's what you got.
Yes or no?
Don't lose your confidence.
I'm trying my best.
No, that's fine. That's a good one. I got to close it.
Should there be a third option of yes, but it's not a big deal?
Just say don't care.
Don't care. There you go. Don't care.
No strong feelings.
Don't care.
That's how I feel. I have no strong feelings.
That is utterly insane.
I don't know.
This is unbelievable.
I'm starting the poll.
To me, it's unforgivable. It's so ridiculous. All right, let's do the poll. I can't believe it.
Oh, I love the results.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty overwhelming.
I'm not getting it on my fucking feed yet.
80.
Well, good. You can't poison the well with your vote. We don't know how you're going to vote yet.
People already know my passionate support. Oh, man, people always say, where's the poll? I'm getting that now. Here it is. Come on, YouTube, get your shit together. Now it's just showing a blue rectangle. Oh, come on, YouTube. You're dropping the ball.
I sent a screenshot in the Discord.
Okay, here it is. Let's see.
I like Sean's news.
Thank you. That's why I feel like when I sit in here, I am constantly gaslit by you guys.
By us?
80% in the audience acknowledge that this is unforgivable cringe. And I got Nate back there saying I got no problem. Dan back here being like, it's a little
I said have
cringe.
no opinion. I feel nothing when I see it. That's it.
Socialism is when no armpit,
Exactly.
True.
For sure.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, thank you guys. I feel so fucking...
You feel validated?
I think he's hot. What can I say?
At least say that.
I just did.
You did.
I just
laying
did.
it out.
Should we nuke Israel?
What?
No.
Where do we go?
No.
Okay, well
See,
then,
You tried to trip him up with that?
I was just trying to see
Damn,
how
you almost
deep into
got
the
me, bro.
Hasan poll you were.
Wait.
I almost slipped up.
Wait.
Tested you.
Wait.
I support genocide.
No, he doesn't.
First of all-
he's been clip chipped. He's been clip chipped.
That's just very appropriate soundbite.
Sure, yeah, it's
Terrible.
perfect.
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
perfect.
appropriate.
But you, for the record, you do not support Jenna.
Jenna.
I support genocide.
I hate Jenna. She ruined my life.
Wait, Jenna? Or Jenna?
Genocide?
Right. I got where you're going.
I wasn't siding with her.
we don't side with genocide. Okay, thank
See,
you.
there is some people expressing. See, I feel like I'm in the third category where, like, yeah, it's cringe, but I also don't feel nearly as strongly about you.
Hey, you
about
don't
it.
have to justify it anymore. They're on with me, man. You're wrong. You see gold and white.
Well,
That's
just
who you
because 77% of the audience agrees with you doesn't mean I'm wrong necessarily.
It means you are.
It's a matter of opinion. Cringe is an opinion. It's a state of mind.
Not in this case. That's the thing. That's why I'm getting so upset.
state
In
of
this
mind.
case, it's not. It's not.
Ela just donated, your wife, Ela just donated $10 and said, unforgivable cringe / gay bait.
That's kind of that, right? Why do people always yell at me for all this shit? Like, is that not?
I don't know.
I mean, there are probably a lot of girls who like armpits as well. I don't know.
Yeah,
in
I mean, it
Hasan's
doesn't have to
community.
be just. Yeah.
But Austin was calling him out for specifically baiting gay people.
Thank you. It is, man. And nobody cares. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. I get yelled at when I don't gay bait for doing like, I forget what I did, but something like way less serious than this.
When'd you gay bait?
I mean, I don't know. Do
you remember me gay baiting?
You do say that you're 15% gay.
That's not.
But maybe that's not. That's just.
That's not enough
That's
to
just
sleep
true.
with a guy.
That's a fact.
Listen,
That's
guys,
just
you
a
don't
fact, yeah.
listen, guys.
10%
Right,
gay.
yeah.
You got no chance with me.
Right.
You know what would be the best way for me to hook up a dude?
No, how?
15%. I can't. It's too gross. I can't say it. I can't even.
No,
say it.
if you are having doubts, then definitely keep it to yourself.
Oh, and you run it.
Whoa. Was that RFK?
That was, yeah.
Unintelligible.
So he got banned.
Ela says Dan has never been more wrong.
Yeah,
okay, fair
yeah,
enough.
Dan.
Fair enough. I mean,
Hey,
I am feeling that way with
you're-
this poll result.
You're running
I'll admit.
defense for big armpit.
I'm just, let's talk about the real issues.
Yeah,
the political and economic state of the world is Jaden.
Exactly.
I'm Jaden Smith Pill.
Let's not show our armpits. Let's
God,
talk
like-
about political issues. That's what
Can
we're
we talk
talking
about,
about.
like, the political and economic state of the world.
There
right
you
now?
go. That's how I feel.
He's the one that created this environment.
Can we talk about what's going on with?
That's
the
why
environment?
his should just be like, I'm a serious guy doing serious political commentary. Why you got to lead with armpit hair?
Like
That's where this goes. That's
like,
how
imagine
serious he
being
takes
like
this.
that and like claiming that you're doing journalism and you're like helping everyone for 10 years advocating for Palestine like this
No.
for a year on your profile pic.
No.
It's just cringe.
Thank you, girl. I see you and I hear you. Oh, we're gonna get hummus tonight.
Oh, it's 4:06. We're 6 minutes over. Ethan,
stop.
That means we start.
Well, you're the
later
one who
next
said
episode.
There you go. There's the closing music.
Tim, so apparently this was going viral on Twitter, conservative Twitter, which is what I've been waiting for. Not even with this, but like with all the terrorist shit that his son's been doing, with his previous one with Tom Cotton. I feel like nobody gives a fuck. Ben Shapiro, for example, who I feel like this is tailor-made culture war shit, had never brought up the Israel ban, the Twitch Israel ban. How's that possible?
It was during a weekend.
That's
so
it?
He was busy.
Maybe they didn't want to support you.
It could be. It could
You
be.
confused them all.
But they don't even have to mention me because if it's like Twitch blocked Israel, I don't know. I'm surprised that they haven't been there, but Tim Pool's on. By the way, he said, big shout out to the right-wing free speech lovers. Bro, free speech doesn't mean saying to kill people. That's like explicitly the one thing you can't do in free speech.
Right. So
you can't incite violence, my friend. That's not free speech. Why are you so dumb? Now you sound like one of them. When you did obviously wrong and you start crying free speech, you're actually doing the right wing grift thing right now, dude. Just say you were wrong and move on, armpit boy.
Dog shit.
Dog shit armpit idiot.
It's also kind of weird, like he does this DUI and immigrants card. He pulls it immediately. Like you are talking about me wanting to kill a person when there is
Oh, I didn't even get that far.
Another issue there. Like
two things at once paradox.
Yeah, he says it to right-wingers as well, which is like you cannot threaten people to kill them even if you're advocating for DEI. Like, good job on that part, but let's not kill other people.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but he's thinking about going to Gaza.
I don't know if you know this, but he stopped thinking about it.
Why is that not here? I want to see the clip of when he stopped.
I sent it. I sent it in the...
Oh, you did? It's got edit? Okay, I guess we're way down. AB and Lena aren't here because the medical family emergency came up, and Olivia's not feeling well. So we're short-staffed today. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking for...
Big shout out to the right-wing free speech lovers who took time out of their day. I mean, again, it's just a tweet. It's not taking time out of their day. Screaming about DEI and immigrants to cry about this. Like, it's totally irrelevant. He's literally just inciting these things to be like, actually, they're bad guys. Did you guys know that they're bad guys?
He's like...
It's totally unrelated.
I'm anti-war. I'm like, I want to save homeless people, and that's why I want to kill this certain person. Like, I don't know, like, how it correlates together.
I just remembered something that's great. I saw a TikTok of a Hasan fan being like, he's done more for Kendrick Lamar for the city of LA.
Yeah.
Please find that. That one is so fucking iconic.
I have that soundbite.
Oh,
Can we talk about that on the show? At some point?
No, I don't think so.
We had it in there, but maybe we just never got there.
Unfortunately, Hasan is no longer considering going to Gaza. Unfortunately, he gathered all the clout and all the goodwill, but now he's quietly... He wasn't going to mention it until somebody asked, but he was forced to concede.
Anti-Semitic. Wait, everyone, he's thinking about going to Gaza, thinking about it. Bro doesn't want to watch the nuke and address the elephant in the room, yet squeezes and milks every moment once Ethan brings up your name. Talk about the allegations, red flag, red flag, red flag. Come on. This one is too stupid as a foot soldier for you to ban them like this, okay? The thinking about going to Gaza thing is also kind of stupid.
Sorry, that shit's hilarious, and I will never fucking change my mind on that. And we need to ride that soundbite all the way to Valhalla, dude. All the way into the afterlife.
Actually considering genuinely going to Gaza.
It does not get better.
Because I was invited by literal fucking journalists.
What does it matter if they're literal journalists? Anyone could be a journalist. All you got to do is pick up a camera and take some fucking pictures and sell them to the AP. Anybody could do that.
That's the problem sometimes.
That is kind of, yeah. That's kind of a problem. But okay, he was invited by general. Okay, I gotta stop pausing it.
As a foot soldier for you to ban them like this, okay? The thinking about going to Gaza thing is also kind of stupid because I was invited by literal fucking journalists that work in Gaza, okay? And I unfortunately most likely will not be able to go because the people that I did talk to said that they could not give me security assurances that Israel would not...
That's why it's fucking admirable. That's the whole point, you dumb fuck. If it was perfectly safe, everyone could go there and it wouldn't be admirable. You wouldn't be risking anything at all. That's why people are saying he's actually considering going to Gaza like it's a good thing, because it's risky. What do you mean? Did you think that they could promise you security assurance in the middle of a war zone to begin with? What the fuck does that even mean? It's insanely pathetic. Somebody please. It's unbelievable. That's why it's good. What do you mean they couldn't give you insurance?
I also wanted to give
Sorry, guys, I'm not going to this war zone unless they can put me in a perfect bubble of protection. That's why war journalists are fucking cool and why we like them. Sorry, Galya, go ahead.
Yeah, of course. When I first heard it, I was immediately in my mind, I draw a parallel where this guy is advocating for Ukraine to knee down to the bully, as he said, quote, or like, just sign a peace deal, it's going to be all right, just sign a ceasefire, just stop the war and everything, when the only thing why Ukraine cannot sign that is because they do not have security assurance. And that's why like the whole peace deal cannot be made, because Ukraine does not have a security assurance, and he understands that for himself. That's why he cannot go to Gaza, but he doesn't understand it for the whole country in some universe. It's like some narcissistic stuff where he's like, oh, I actually just realized it's really dangerous when the war is there. I didn't know about that before. Yes, I need some security.
Yeah. It's so fucking stupid. And then his fans watch this and they eat it up. And I love how he leaves the door open. He's like, I might probably not go. It's like, shut up, bitch. We all knew you were never going to go because you are a fucking baby who's not willing to risk anything for this cause. Anything of substance for socialism or for Gaza or anything. You just want to sit there, collect money, hoard money, fucking live in a lap of luxury, hyper consumerism, and just like, what a grift, man. Holy fuck.
Gaza thing is also kind of stupid because I was invited by literal fucking journalists that work in Gaza.
Wow.
Okay. And I unfortunately
I don't understand what's the big confusion. I'm talking about Russia and Ukraine. They had like a tons of ceasefires and Putin violated it every time.
The confusion is that Hasan doesn't believe it, but doesn't believe in it. He believes that Ukraine violated all the ceasefires. That's what he said on Leftovers, by the way.
He did?
Yeah, he did say that Ukraine was the one who violated Minsk agreements, and actually he has a reoccurring theme whenever he says like, yeah, Ukraine should have just signed the deal in 2022 when Russia sent like their, I don't know, like 2 juniors who doesn't know shit about anything, who didn't make any decisions to Istanbul. Mm-hmm. And that was the day where the ceasefire would be signed. Zelensky just wouldn't go for it.
Bro, he is so pathetic.
Which, by the way, like, if I talk about it, those were in the same period that Bucha massacre documents and like when the Russian army stepped away from Bucha, and you could see how many people were raped, were massacred, were shot to the head, how many civilians died.
With their arms
and they were like,
tied,
yeah, Ukraine should have just kneeled and just like gave up on some sovereignty. Like, I don't know. That's like his quote. You need to kneel to the bully sometimes. Like, dude, you need to the bully. I don't know. You need just to shut up.
I don't know what. Dude, he's such a fucking pathetic human being. Such a crybaby, too. That's Hasan for you guys. Let's all fucking cheer Hasan on. He once considered going to Gaza. He unfortunately is no longer considering, because it might be a little dangerous in a war zone. Who would have thought? I'm surprised he got his way out to Skid Row. You know, crime happens there. They couldn't give me... I wanted to go out to Skid Row, but they couldn't give me security assurances, you know?
He did change the car for that one.
He did.
Yeah.
He didn't go in his Porsche. He's like, the Porsche's too small. No, I have that exact car. It's surprisingly spacious. There's a whole back seat, trunk, frunk. Shut up.
Likely will not be able to go because the people that I did talk to said that they could not give me security assurances that Israel would not fucking kill me or anyone really, because Israel is not allowing Western journalists to enter the Gaza Strip, by the way.
Ray Lyrt says, Distonos for Ethan as an apology for using ad blocker. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's very nice.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And listen, we try to be really fair with the ads. If you guys do watch ad blocker, what can I do? But a lot of shows will bombard you with ads. We do one every like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and
except in the very beginning, we do like 15 and 30. That's it, right? What?
It's every 20 is normally.
Okay, I mean, that's still a lot. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Every 20 minutes? When do you ever get that long between commercial breaks?
And it's a 5-second ad usually.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So
yeah, celebrate me, Dan.
I just want to be accurate.
Think about that.
I want to lie.
I thought it was 30.
Okay?
I guess
it's not even...
My bad.
it's not even because like Hamas is scary and they're going to kill you or whatever. That's not the fear. That's not the problem there. The problem is Israel could fucking nuke you at any moment, and America will apologize to Israel for it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a war zone. It's dangerous. That's why it's cool. Like I could go to fucking I could go to Italy. Does that make me a hero? No, because it's safe and it's a normal place to go. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I'm going to Italy. He's actually thinking of going to Italy.
Are you actually thinking of going to Italy?
No.
You were thinking about going to Italy. Remember you were
I
thinking
was
about it?
actually. I was. I realized
You're
they couldn't
actually
give me-
considering going to Italy?
I realized I didn't have security assurances, so I had to cancel.
Well,
those Italians
little
are
hypocritical.
Dicey folks.
Those
I use
it's such a
premium,
laughable
so
thing.
I don't see ads that much. So I don't really know, but I have premium on all my accounts. I love the premium.
Yeah, I can recommend it.
And use the music, the YouTube music?
No, I don't even use the...
Because that, to me, like, seals the deal.
Dude, honestly, just ad block on the phone and the pop-out window is all worth it.
You don't have to pay for Spotify or any of that shit.
Well, I like Spotify. I've used the same Spotify.
Okay, I mean, if you don't
like,
care, but, like, that's $20 or something a month. How much does it cost you?
I don't even know.
10, 15, 20? I don't know.
I don't notice it, so whatever.
Yeah.
America will apologize to Israel for it. But yeah, no, it's such a laughable thing, dude. It's such a laughable...
It's like, he can't even concede, like, okay, maybe I was a little ambitious with that. It's like, no, I am heroic. I am heroic for considering going.
By the way,
I maybe might still go.
this man called Dylan Burns a war pervert because he went to Ukraine to interview people there about him. He's a war pervert.
Dude.
But he is a hero for considering going somewhere.
He is gross. I forgot he said that. Dylan Burns, he went to like the front line during the war to do war journalism, without security guarantees, mind you. You know what I mean? They didn't issue him a missile thick tank that could withstand nuclear explosions. That's what Hasan wants. He's like, unless they can get me a tank, okay, that can withstand nuclear explosions, I will not be going to Gaza.
He's too tall for a tank.
How can we give...
That might actually be true. They're very,
Yeah.
very tight in there.
But then, so what kind of security assurances can we give Hasan? What can we do for him?
That's the problem.
Iron Man suit? Like, what can we do?
Captain America, like
the shield? Captain
yeah.
America?
Vibranium?
Yeah.
You know that Captain America is a character that you can play in the
nope.
Hero team-based shooter, officially licensed by Marvel Studios, set in the multiversal battlefield where iconic heroes and villains clash in indestructible environments,
you're
featuring a
reading
diverse
something.
roster of legendary characters, blending strategic,
being
cooperative
paid? What
gameplay
are
and
you
cutting-edge visuals called Marvel
Hit the war zone,
Rivals.
Nate.
Were you aware? Were
And
you aware
where-
that you could play him in that?
Where can you get it then? It sounds so interesting.
Oh, it's available on all platforms now.
Oh, interesting. I will
Use code Dan.
download it tonight. Thank you.
Oh, see how easy that was?
Yeah, that wasn't
You
hard
see
at
how
all.
easy that was, Ethan?
No, it wasn't easy, and frankly, I don't know why you did that.
Why he did it? He wants people to play the game. What do you think?
Yeah.
Did we find that tweet about the girl who was like, yeah, here it is. This girl, again, she is so Hasan fan
Since we're
coded.
having
This is like the most Hasan fan thing ever.
And she's not coded. She is a fan of Hasan, just to be clear. Like
She
she
is
has
explicitly
multiple videos.
Her and the other dude.
Yeah, they're like praising him. So it's not like a theory. It's like it's been proven. She's a fan.
Yeah. So listen to this. Nate, you're going to love this as a fan of
I
Kendrick.
heard it.
Since
saw
we're
it?
having Kendrick realizations, I just realized something else, and that's that Hasan Piker, the guy who analyzes politics on Twitch for like 8 hours every day, quite literally has done more to help the incarcerated population of Los Angeles than Kendrick Lamar.
And the reason that she says this is that he went and filmed himself for content with ads talking to prisoner firefighters. He didn't do anything for them. He just talked to them and asked them a bunch of leading questions about socialism. And then went home to his mansion.
You know what he said to them when he went to them? He said that he's closer to incarcerated people than he is to... he's closer to them than he is to Jeff Bezos.
He says, I'm closer to your guys' condition than I'm closer to Elon Musk.
Yes.
And he says that shit all the time to make himself seem everyday.
Can you believe you're...
Elon Musk is fucking rich, right? We all know that. You go home to a mansion with a housekeeper. People cook for you. You sleep in a clean bed. You have all your needs cared for. You have a retirement fund. Why the fuck would you go to a incarcerated person's face and be like, actually, me and you are the same? It's like, this is pathetic, dude. Oh my God.
Not only that person is in prison, they've been a firefighter in LA fires for past 48 hours. And yeah, he's like, I'm closer to you guys than I'm to Elon Musk. I don't know.
Bro, be so real for a minute. Quality of life wise, not true. If you go by certain dollar amount, which obviously doesn't mean anything at a certain point, quality of life, you are way closer to Elon Musk than you are to them. These people live in cells, man. Pull it up. And by the way, this was a trending story. This was viral about the prison firefighters. And again, I spoke about this. And you can see when he talks to them, a lot of them, the guys are not really down. They seem grateful because it is a wholesome program. It's a good program. Everybody's happy with it. The state needs firefighters, and these guys are looking for real world experience. They're looking for work. And people have to, I think it's competitive even in the prison system to get assigned to this program. So it's everybody in the program seems happy. But then it's actually, did you ask Hasan? And again, his socialist brain makes no sense. He goes, actually, you guys should be getting paid the same wage as anybody. It's well, then they wouldn't fucking hire incarcerated people. They just hire normal people. There would be no opportunity for them. Do you think that they would hire them if they had to pay them the same amount as other firefighters? No. They would hire people that can actually fucking make a schedule and go to work whenever they want.
Before Hasan comes and says that he's being clip-chimped for this particular link that I just sent, that's the link that he retweeted himself.
Oh!
That was his own tweet, yeah.
Chimp these nuts, armpit boy. All right, anyway, let me finish this because I'm getting ahead of myself.
The guy who analyzes politics on Twitch for 8 hours every day, quite literally, has...
Go, can you please find a necklace with a smaller pendant? I am not impressed. What are you trying to block a bullet hitting your heart? What is this? Why is it so big? Can we please grow up? No, nothing?
I don't have any problem with her pendant.
It's way fucking too big. It is crying out for attention. She is such an attention seeker. It's unbelievable.
Done more to help the incarcerated population of Los Angeles than Kendrick Lamar.
Imagine actually. So, and then
Hasan?
I know a lot about Kendrick Lamar because I'm a fan. That dude has been silently donating millions of dollars into the Compton, to the urban life school systems. This guy does so much charity, and he's so involved with the community in LA. It's actually fucking laughable that this girl would go out on TikTok. And look how right she thinks she is too. She's really thinks she's doing something.
It's so cringe.
It's so embarrassing, bro.
She did delete this and apologize, right?
No, her apology was bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Her apology was okay, fine, but it really says something that I thought so. She goes that route. It just tells you something that
Oh, no.
it's just a total stupid fucking...
It's sad that it could have been real.
I hope she's not from LA, because if you're from
doubt
LA
it.
and you say that's absolutely crazy.
There's no shot she's from LA.
I think she is.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just
I
next
don't
levels of
remember,
pathetic.
but I don't want to... Yeah, but I think she is, yeah.
I mean, dude, that is just so sad.
Yeah, she is, because I remember seeing her helping the LA fire victims. So yeah, I think she's from the area.
She's done more for LA than Kendrick, too. Why does it need to be a competition anyway? Why why are you trying to shit on Kendrick Lamar exactly? What the fuck did he do even? Just trying to. She's such an attention seeker. You could tell by how big her fucking pendant is, Dan. Look at the size of that thing.
The pendant is not really
You could
what's
play
that issue
cornhole
here.
with that thing, man. It's so that circle's so big.
Watch in a year, Ethan's gonna have a giant pendant.
I'm super independent collections. Bigger the better, baby.
New special interest.
Flava Flav is my inspiration.
Piker has done more to help the unhoused population of Los Angeles.
Let me say it again for the people in back. If you're not cringing hard enough.
Can I just say that the Chinese subtitles make it so much funnier?
What's with the Chinese subtitles?
She does subtitles.
Is she trying to get? Does she think Chinese people are going to watch her content
on Instagram? I don't know. Maybe.
This is so Hasan fan coded. It makes me, and it's so funny that they think Chinese people are going to fucking watch this shit.
Maybe she posted like on Red Note or something. I don't know, but it was from Instagram.
Love that. Let's get the CCP up on this.
Then Kendrick Lamar. Yes, he was out there with Water Drop. Shout out Sade Elizabeth. I love you. Go follow
Says
Sade
USC.
Elizabeth.
Oh wow, she goes to USC. So she's like in the urban landscape. USC's like right in the urban center of LA, pretty much. That's fucking pathetic. That's so embarrassing. Oh my goodness.
However, this is a problem. You don't see the problem with this. I'm not happy about this. I'm not. I'm actually pissed that this is the reality that I.
These are the people on Twitter telling me to kill myself. This is the people calling my wife a baby killer. It's her. That's her right there. That's what they are. That's what they look like. Fucking hysterical weirdos that are obsessed with Hasan. And will excuse any of the most obscenely fucking pathetic shit and wear the biggest, most obnoxious pendants. Right, Dan?
No.
You hate that pendant.
I don't care about the pendant. Stop talking about the pendant.
Now I'm really fascinated by why you care so much about the pendant.
I could say the same for you.
I think it's funny, and then now I think it's interesting that you're so off put by it.
It's just so relevant. She can wear a big pendant.
Bro, I always make jokes like this. And by the way, no, she can, but should she?
Well, it might
Maybe
be
she
made
should.
of jade.
What if it's made of jade?
Yeah, it might be
Good
jade.
point, love.
It's brown. What's not made of jade?
Some jade.
Jade?
Hear this guy. Some jade.
You show me some brown jade.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll show you a liar.
You're gonna see some brown jade tonight.
That's right, baby. You'll be seeing some, hopefully.
Oh well, yeah, right. Hopefully.
That's
God
the
bless.
hope.
God bless. God bless.
Since none of y'all want to do it with me, damn, just damn. Okay.
Damn.
Like.
She's shouting out his album, his best-selling album.
I also don't know if you noticed, but her boyfriend is in the background all this time, all this video.
Oh,
He's
I thought it
just
was like a cutout. Wait, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
He's
he's
like
wearing headphones.
silently sitting through this. Yeah.
He's covering his face. He's like, you're just seeing it. Good for him.
Expect more from people who are constantly repping your city. Yeah, you're from Compton. What have you done for Compton? Can I?
Why would you be? Why, if you don't know, why the fuck would you stand on this? It's so crazy. And I think it's crazy for her to invoke the name of Compton. Everybody there loves him, man, because he's a great representative for the community. He's a great one of the probably the biggest philanthropists for people helping out those neighborhoods right now.
Take a look. Read them and weep, buddy.
That's not jade.
Apparently it is. It's called brown jade.
What is brown? They go, oh, it's brown jade. It's actually probably called like poopenite.
No, it's a variety of jade.
It's called poopenite, and it's not jade.
And that's a freaking brown jade.
Nobody wants
pendant.
that. I wouldn't want that.
Oh, well, me neither. It's hideous.
Okay, so maybe it's brown jade. Maybe she has poor taste. That big ass pendant looking like a doo-doo.
Receipts.
Doo-doo brown.
If Kendrick Lamar is some secret mutual aider, I will shut the fuck up right now. I'll delete my videos.
Yeah.
But can't nobody come through
Did
with
you even
anything
Google
that
it?
he's actually done to uplift his.
Again, let me ask ChatGPT. What has Kendrick Lamar done for the city of Compton? charity-wise. Let's see. Kendrick Lamar has given back to his hometown Compton in numerous ways, both financially and through advocacy. He's donated to Compton schools. He's building a sports and community center. Supported Compton Centennial. Donated a large sum of money to support the city's centennial celebration and community development initiatives. He funds scholarships for students from Compton to pursue higher education. That all sounds really good.
Yeah.
Community engagement and advocacy, motivational school visits. He visits the schools. He speaks to the kids. I can imagine that'd be really impactful. Partnering with organizations. He's worked with Habitat for Humanity and other local organizations to support affordable housing and financial literacy programs. Elevating Compton's legacy. Beyond financial contribution, Lamar frequently represents and uplifts Compton in his music and interviews, putting a positive spotlight on the city, inspiring its youth. Sounds like a fucking terrible dude.
And then late last year, he did the charity drive with Top Dog Entertainment. They do a Toys for Tots charity drive every year for the past 10 years. And that's when he was at his biggest. So there'll be like more people going over there. He used all the eyes on him to go to this small event to get toys.
This is all known. Let me tell you something. I saw an interview of Nardwuar interviewing him. Or it was
Nardwuar?
Nardwuar or someone like that interviewing him. And they're like, so tell me about why you gave $1 million to like Compton School District or something. And he's like, who told you about that? Like, nobody knows that. I did that. Like he's doing it silently and publicly.
Yeah. I feel like I knew that without even, it's just like a...
The only reason to make this is to dick ride Hasan.
Yeah, I just don't see why you got to do that and push someone else down.
Especially a good person.
Exactly, yeah.
Damn.
Because Hasan, he did feature her before this take.
He did?
Yeah. She was like, it was like another TikTok that she did, and Hasan showed it on the live stream and promoted her. So she went down this like Hasan funnel when...
Oh, brother. I don't know what is this power he holds, because he has this whole orbit of pathetic leftists that just like are desperately on him. You saw Sean DeBlack have a meltdown because he only showed his video once.
I think Avery mentioned it on the last stream that Hasan actually invited Sean to his house before.
Yeah.
So he promoted him more than he did with Dean. So I don't know what that beef is all about.
Barely fucking talked about. He didn't even promote Dean. He just called into his TikTok live.
Yeah.
By the way, Dean, why are you blue balling us on the content nuke? Just, you know what I mean? Just watch the damn thing. Thank you.
Vulnerable community members, please. It's not looking good for that girl. It's really not looking good for that girl.
Dude, this is sad. Please prove me wrong.
You
Why
too?
do we scrape at the bottom of the pot for scraps? Why are we still doing that?
What?
No! I will be damned if I let a white man
Wait, why
show
the
me
fuck
up.
does it say I will be burned alive? That is way different than what she said. I will be burned alive if I let a white man show me up. And then here she says, I'll be damned. I guess damned could be like going to hellfire. That's a weird fucking translation.
Scraps, why are we still doing that?
No! I will be damned if I let a white man show me up. And Kendrick now has 2 white men, Macklemore and now Hasan Piker, who have shown him up. Who's next? Who's fucking next?
Macklemore because he made a song? She's saying Macklemore showed up Kendrick Lamar because he made a song. And by the way, he's having, again, in his career, which is dead and pathetic, he's just like a weird, pathetic vestige of hip-hop past, who's only known for beating Kendrick Lamar with just a total dumb meme album, is having like a huge moment in his career for this song. Like he is benefiting tremendously from being so outwardly vocal. And again, not that it's wrong, but I'm just saying it doesn't make him a saint. Like he's fucking loving it, man. This dude hasn't been relevant in like 15 years. Macklemore! How are you gonna shout him out? Girl.
Black community. We have to stand up for something.
I'm begging.
Or we will fall.
The irony of this is kind of insane that they're like, elevating Hasan and shitting on Kendrick Lamar and talking about how we need to elevate the good people. Anyway, that was pretty wild. Then it just never stops. Welcome to the war zone.
Do you want to show that clip from...
Of him talking to the guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Hasan doing more for the city of LA than Kendrick Lamar.
I mean, he's doing a good thing here. There's nothing wrong with him with it, but I wouldn't say that to these people, even in my financial situation. I'm not closer to them than I'm to Elon Musk.
Listen, he walked around, he did some charity, he filmed it, he made some content out of it, he did his job for the day, he made money. I mean, did he do a good thing? Yes, good. It's not that fucking big of a deal. It's just not. Like, good. Maybe he inspired some people to donate and help. That's all good stuff. It's not that big of a deal. Let's not fucking pretend like he's a saint. This dude won't even go to Gaza because he heard it's a little dangerous. It's a teeny bit dangerous in Gaza, so I guess I won't be going. Go to Gaza, bro. Show us that you care, man. That'd be, I agree. If he actually went to Gaza, that would be impressive. But he can't, because he can't do it. It's a little dangerous. That's the point.
So he was asking like, why do we care? Like, how we got involved. And like, that's a long story, but
I try to explain to people all the time that are listening that they are closer to where you are, and I am closer to where you are than we are to a guy like Elon Musk or a.
That is so patronizing. Imagine telling these guys that live in a cell. Now I'm one of you guys. I'm practically in that cell right next to you, brother. We're all prisoners of the mind. It's like, dude, we're in jail.
Billionaire or a multi-millionaire, owns multiple condos, properties.
That's what you are. You are a multi-millionaire that owns property. What is the big difference between you and Elon Musk again? Wait here, let's hear.
Or a multi-millionaire, owns multiple condos, properties. Like,
why? How does people watch this?
No.
His fans are fucking insane.
To correct him, he doesn't own multiple properties. He just owns one big one.
I bet he owns multiple properties. I think he probably owns more than one.
But he does say like multi-millionaires, and he's for sure a multi-millionaire.
But okay, so he's like, actually, dude, I'm closer to you guys. For example, I only own one $3 million house.
Yeah. That's what he's saying.
Elon has like 5, so, he's balling out. And I'm like a prisoner.
Obviously, sometimes people don't have a good starting position in life.
Dude, he's literally talking at them. He's patronizing the fuck out of these guys.
You know what I mean? And
you know what I mean?
They get lost in the system. Like, no one is like truly evil. I mean, okay, there's some motherfuckers who are truly evil. But
by the way, you don't know what these guys did. I'm just saying. Although, actually, if they're in this program, they probably didn't do anything violent or crazy. Yeah, so they probably are not. Yeah.
But like child molesters, they're evil. But like, other than that,
What the fuck is this conversation? I don't believe you guys are evil, by the way.
That's conversation because people asked him like, why the fuck are you here?
Yeah, why do you care about this?
And he's like, oh, because those multi-millionaires and multiple condo owners, they're not like you. And yeah, I'm so far away from them and I'm closer to you, therefore I'm here. Which, there is nothing wrong with doing this advocacy. That was a really good thing that he's done. Like I said, I would just never say it to these people's faces.
This is just patronizing trash.
Everybody has a story.
Look at these guys, they're holding their food. Let them eat dinner, man. These guys have just been fighting a fire all day. This guy's got a plate of food. Let him sit down and eat a fucking meal. Holy shit.
He's a normal human being. Yeah. A lot of good in people.
I remember.
It's more about maximizing potential.
Breaking that stigma. Breaking that stigma. A long time ago, I saw this visual of.
Yeah. Papa. So this is a post celebrating his bravery. Hasan and Carolyn are talking to incarcerated firefighters while they are on their downtime. Prisoners who are risking their lives battling the fire for pennies on the dollar, sleeping on forest floors at night. Twitter hates outside links and posts, but he is currently live. Here's a short clip of that thread. Here's my best friend patronizing a bunch of prisoners and saying he's one of them. Yeah, am I wrong? Like, okay, whatever. His thing about pay them a normal wage is insane. Their job would disappear instantly.
I mean, they could do it. They could still have a program to do this and pay them a normal wage. That would be perfect scenario.
It won't happen. If it was in the budget, they would hire people that can fucking go. They're not in a prison cell.
But the advocacy for doing this thing and like creating these programs that would support incarcerated people after like and during the process, that is a good thing that they're doing. Yeah.
Like I said, I watched a few documentaries about it because I was fascinated by it. These are all people that are like happy to be a part of this program. And they feel good about it. I don't think they're being paid pennies. I think it's like $5 or something an hour, which obviously is way below minimum wage in California, but it could be more. Don't get me wrong. They could definitely pay them more. But being like, oh, we need to pay them $30 an hour or something is like, yeah, everyone should be making a livable wage. But if you care about this program, it will immediately disappear. If you're like, if we have the budget to pay $30 an hour, we're not going to hire prisoners. It's just, you know what I mean?
It's a tricky conversation to have because I feel like when people push too hard, they'll get rid of the program. But also, it's important to pay them at least a decent wage.
I think there's an in between. Like you could pay them $15 an hour, $10 an hour.
Yeah.
But actually, how much do they make? I don't know.
Because I saw some people after Hasan released it pushing a little too hard on it, saying this is slave labor, slave wages.
It's not. It's
and
just
if you keep fighting against it, unfortunately, the scenario would be that they get rid of it, which we don't want to happen.
Which would be terrible for them.
Yeah.
That's what this online
there has to be
activism
more
is.
progressive conversation than just yelling out buzzwords. Is what I'm trying to say.
It's so pathetic. This activism. That's a great point. How much do prisoner firefighters in California make? Oh, so I mean, they make it sound like they're being paid 2 cents. I mean, in a lot of places in the country, I mean, $5.80 to $10.20 per hour. I mean,
per day.
Oh, per day,
bro.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not good at all.
That's straight up slavery.
So hold on, what does that come out to? Let's say they're doing 10 hours out there. $10 a day? Jesus, that's fucked. $10 divided by 10. I mean, it's $1 an hour.
With an additional $1 per hour when actively fighting a fire. So they
get a bonus for that?
That's kind of fucked up.
That's fucked up. Yeah, they should be paying them more.
That's really
But the truth is, the truth that they don't want to interact with is there is no budget. This money to pay them more than this doesn't exist. It needs to be legislated. It needs to be put in. Like you can't, and the state budget has to be balanced. It's not like they can take. There's no magic trick where they get the money. Like it needs to be.
It would be an investment. It would reduce reincarnation. So they don't have to spend money on them actually being in jail because it's very expensive to keep an inmate in jail.
Bro, I'm not saying there's no money to pay them. It doesn't exist. The bank is empty.
All right. Yeah.
I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm not saying it's not a good thing.
I agree with you. I just wanted to add to it.
I mean,
not right now, but like with the right advocacy and right bills and like right support coming through in the government, they can advance that kind of like budget for them. But right now, it's not possible.
I think if you're trying to set aside money in the California budget, and the way the state works is that it goes to a state ballot and everybody votes on it. I think the odds of getting the state to like fund this program with like a lot of money over other programs is basically I mean, unfortunately, it's got to be close to zero. So what they are doing is like putting together what they can from a tiny, minuscule, non-existent budget to try to make a program that's valuable to everybody, right? And of course, they should be paying more money. But like you said, Nate, it's so simplistic. It's like so surface level activism to be like, you guys are slave laborers, and then you're putting pressure on the people above to cancel the program outright.
Yeah, and like always, it should always be a path so they have work after prison. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's part of it.
I hope it is. I need to look more into it myself.
No, they have a path to work after. I'm pretty sure. I
From what
watched the
I've-
documentary a few years ago.
Okay, from what I heard, sometimes like they don't get hired. Like, I mean, firefighters don't hire prisoners, from what I understand, and they should be if they're doing this, or at least there should be a path towards that.
I think
it's something I need to look into. Like I said,
I don't remember
so-
exactly because I watched that documentary a few years ago. Is there a path to employment? Oh, it knows. It knows when I go this. Prisoner firefighter. See, it knows. But only went the T at the end. This is PBS reported, this is an incredible program that allows people that have been incarcerated and that are hand crews in fire camps to come home, train to become certified firefighters, get their record expunged, and get their EMT license and become either Cal Wildland firefighters or firefighters in the municipality. That's fucking great. These guys are fucking stoked to be a part of this program. Like, they get to do something meaningful. They get to do something good and positive for the community. It builds their self-esteem, which is super important. It makes them feel like redeemable. And then they're getting set up for like a really good opportunity to come out and have a job, man. That's a great program. Yeah. Again, if you watch the actual firefighters talk about it and you saw, you would understand. But these guys just want to do surface level activism. They should be paid more. Don't get me wrong. You know. Yeah. That was interesting. Little tangent. Yes, sir. Tim Pool loves that Rick Scott was caught overseeing the largest Medicare fraud in U.S. history and will defend the wealthy robbing you blind just as he'll defend. What does this have to do with saying kill him? This is such a pathetic response, bro. Tim Pool's a piece of shit. We all know that. What's that got to do with you saying someone should kill him? You know what I'm saying? You crying, Tim said. Kinda. Kind of, right. Kind of cooked him there alive, little man. Hasan has been banned. Dexteros Nick merch is smoking fat stacks on it. Oh, and he had to respond. Oh, God, he's really on Twitter responding to this shit. And I'm the pathetic guy who, he goes, Ethan's pathetic. He's hiding behind Instagram stories, and he's out here fucking rage responding. Remember when you DM'd me to say it was really messed up that I made fun of Dr. Disrespect cheating scandal on Bro's wedding anniversary and then unfollowed? But now you also bring up his infidelity? Bro, what's that have to do with you saying that? How does you impugning his character help absolve you from saying somebody should kill this person? Here he takes the discourse. Look at that emoji game, dude. They're lining up, boy. Sheesh. Flores Iglesias. Thank you so much for the 10 gifties. Free speech enjoyers, when they see a leftist, they can deliberately misunderstand and claim it's calling for the assassin. What do you mean, bro? It's not taken out of context, man. It's just not. Aside from explaining the obvious context, however, I do take ownership over how I word things. It's a total cope to complain about the very obvious fake concerns and brigading. I personally don't think it's cope at all. I think it's very dangerous precedent to be openly advocating for violence against political officials on your platform. It's definitely not cope. If I didn't use word kill and said capital punishment, it would be impossible. Well, again, that's also different. I mean, capital punishment is state execution. It would be impossible for them to complain this way. So for that, I take responsibility and will try my best to word things more carefully. Okay, whatever. Get fucked, idiot. That's that. Thank you, everybody. We get it out of our system at the end of the show, guys. We having fun around here. Yep. What's there to say? You know, I need to buy some more Miralax because I don't think this is going to do it. I genuinely think I'm going to tell Ela.
I think I saw one bottle in the pool house.
Really?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is there Miralax in there?
I don't know.
Can you ask? Is your boyfriend there?
Yeah.
Can you ask him if he's?
Yep.
That might be mine. I hit that show when I lived there for a little bit.
You brought Miralax into the
No,
house?
I didn't. I didn't.
You
All right,
bring one
anyway.
bottle from the fridge, one scoop, boom, boom, with Miralax. You're good to go, right?
Yeah, you're good for your.
All right, it's super late. I'm way past.
Oh, careful.
I was supposed to be getting here at 4. Dan, what the fuck?
Are you mad at
That's when we
Dan?
always end, right?
Every time, just like we start every day.
Dan,
at
what the
12:30.
We're still eating corn.
I'm still
All
got
right,
corn, man.
I gotta go, guys. What's today? Monday?
Sure is.
Yes, sir.
So wish me luck tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday for another banger alert. We'll see you guys in the war zone next time.
Born to help control a world of perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to